Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here on ZeldaSpeedRuns. We have the Freaky Friday race for everyone here, so I've got Johnny Game Show, Shawnee, and Wolfman 2000 today on commentary today. They know way more about Ocarina of Time Randomizer than I do, so take it away. And I believe we have a special surprise for today.
I will point it out that it says a Link to the Past All Dungeons tournament on.
Wait, what?
It didn't change to the Freaky Friday stuff. So it still says a Link to the Past.
Wait, what?
I already dealt with a crazy Freaky Friday 2 weeks ago. Now we're swapping games?
I will fix that as soon as possible.
That's gonna be
I will fix that right away. I will fix that. Today is not the...
Cropping things.
There you go. That should be updated. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is not a Link to the Past. Sorry about that. That has been stressful. But yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're not playing
now the
that.
streams are gone.
commentary page broke.
The streams are also gone.
Oh, for God's sake.
No. I messed up, didn't I? I messed up. Alright, 1 second. Give me a little bit, it'll be fixed soon.
I no longer know anything anymore. I'll try to keep things somewhat sane here. If you folks are hearing us, good evening. I am Wolfman 2000. I am the one who doesn't understand child GTG logic in Entrance Shuffle. Today is some sort of... My understanding is this is a Triforce hunt. I'm guessing we're supposed to replicate Kuko Day for those that celebrate it in Kakariko. I do not necessarily know what the other folks across the country celebrate, but we're just going with that. So we are finding... I don't know if it's actually going to be Triforce pieces or something else. We'll just go with it, but my understanding is the Triforce pieces could be anywhere.
Yeah. So as far as we know, there are 40 to win, I think was the
agreed settings was 40 Triforce pieces.
We also have quite a few things shuffled. We have shops, we have scrubs, we have all the sculptures, we have cows. Ooh. Oh, it's 30 apparently.
Okay, 30 out of 45.
Thank you, setting string, for leading us in the quote-unquote correct direction, if not completely right. And we also have a special treat. The bridge is open. Not when it means anything, because we can't go to Ganon.
Oh,
Hello?
You know, the bridge to go across to the Gerudo Fortress without needing the Carpenter's Rescue?
Oh no, the castle. Gan's castle.
That bridge! Ah!
The Rainbow Bridge.
Everyone's favorite bridge.
Yes, it doesn't matter. We can't go fight Ganon because... No quirk about Triforce Hunt. It's actually... you need the Triforce pieces to get the key.
I thought it was get the Triforce pieces and then you win.
Well, yes, but if you reset, it saves. So if you reset, you get given the key.
Yeah, if you reset, it gives you the key.
So if you desperately want to get some bacon, you can go and slay the pig.
If you want to win again, you can go and kill Ganon.
But who does that anyway? That's boring.
But because it's a Triforce hunt, it means literally anyone can win. It's all about being the luckiest person here and finding all 30 Triforce pieces.
Yes.
It puts the best people and the worst people on the so-and-so worst people on an even playing field because it's just down to luck.
Okay. And thank you, Chet, for clarifying. I had missed some of those messages, so I had to... But I'm caught up enough.
Once you... Sorry, go on.
After 30... someone asked what happens after 30 skulls. After 30 skulls, the credits roll.
Yeah, the timer will stop at the moment you find your 30th skull, because it will fade to black.
Triforce piece, we both said skull.
I was about to say...
We are well prepared for you at ZSR2.
Am I going to have to keep the two of you in line?
Maybe. I don't know.
This is how you know me and Sean spend too much time together. We both say the wrong thing.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to keep an eye on you two. Well, we also have to keep an eye on our 4 restreamed runners, Cola, Choco, Aksanyi, and Emo Soda. Definitely a strong lineup tonight, and we're off.
Yeah.
And Ak automatically wins the Tunic Wars.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, because
Lose
3
3 colour.
greens.
Okay, so let's have a look what we got. That's a wall.
I see a bomb bag. Ooh, wallet locked.
Well, a lot of bomb bag, of course.
Bombs open up a lot for Triforce.
Oh, that's a knife.
Early Kokiri sword and
Oh my god!
an actual Easter egg.
Oh, that's adorable!
That's incredible! Okay,
It's an Easter egg! Oh, that's so cute!
okay, this wins.
Oh,
I like that so
oh
much.
that's so cute!
So Axe immediately heading out
So the
to go and-
Triforce pieces are Easter eggs.
That's brilliant. Okay, so Axe heading directly to the market. And
While
the rest of
everyone else wants some money for the market.
I believe they used the Weird Egg model and just made it pink, but it's still adorable.
That's what it looks like. It's still a very nice.
Shade Slater, thank you so much, dude.
Oh my god, that's brilliant. See, the runners here have the Kokiri sword, so in this case, I would honestly farm 40 rupees and go straight to Deku Tree. Because you can get nuts and sticks very easily with the sword.
I think that's what Axe's plan is right now.
I'd be amazed because Axe is in the market.
Well, no,
Emo
'cause-
Soda's definitely doing that. I
Oh, yeah.
think
Get
Axe
40
is maybe
rupees
going for
pretty
just traditional
easily.
3-song route.
That seems about right. Yeah. That's not how you farm rupees either. You meant actually make the jumps.
Also, Guardhouse only had 5 rupees. By the way, I'm not going to. I'll try to keep up with where the Easter eggs are. I'm not keeping up with the Skulltulas, where they're actually located.
That's fine. There is 100. Bazaar is useless. How bizarre.
Bazaar is usually useless, so I'm not surprised.
Wait, hold on. There are bomb chews in that potion shop. I wouldn't call that one useless.
He's impaired. We'll go with that. It depends how cheap they are. It really does.
Get to choose! We don't know how much the shoes are.
We have our first hint. Ocarina of Time teaches Epona song.
Might not be necessary, but we do know that cow sanity is on, so you need that song to check the cows. Very important.
Cows could easily have some juicy Triforce pieces.
How many cows are there in this game that we can?
There are 9.
There are 9 total, yeah. Is Link's house cow turned off?
I don't know.
I don't think it is.
Oh, okay. You can jump slash the Deku Scrubs.
If you time it right.
That's good to know. Yes, with cows, there are 4 in London Ranch, 1 in Death Mountain Trail, 1 in Hyrule Field.
Link's
What did
house
Bruno
cow's
Valley is
orange?
child?
Let's just hope that there isn't a piece there.
1 in Link's house. I always get the 9th one. 4 in Imper's house.
Ooh, those bomb chews are wallet locked.
Yeah, you know what? They're not worth it anymore.
Luxani's killing it with his NA aim.
Oh yeah, this is fantastic aim.
And Frog's 2 dead, and wait, what? The path to the
Wait.
bunny?
The path!
Could you show us that one again, Cola? Because I think we all missed that. So
Here,
Frogs
Choco.
2 is dead.
Treasure
Sacred
chest
Forest
and
Meadow.
Easter egg.
Path of the
And
Bunny.
Desert Colossus. You know what? I'm just gonna assume they're ways of the heroes, so...
Yeah,
Yeah,
normally
normally heroes are
Triforce have
paths to the bunnies. Because in Vanilla Triforce Hunt, it is actually Path of Gold. So they have replaced it with Path of the Bunny because there's Easter eggs. Also, Weird Egg is pink.
Can we? And chest game is, of course, an egg.
You will give me an egg. There, I was required to do that once. Also, Nocturne of Shadow is vanilla as Aksani finds a slingshot.
Oh, I forgot it's full skulls.
And I just realized I missed all those medallion spots that Cola went to.
Oh, I missed them all too.
I got most of them. The most important one is that King Todongo has our forest medallion. Which is
Thank
pretty
you.
useful.
So Deku Fire and Shadow are the stones. Okay.
Alright. So, unless the cows have a required item, we don't have to necessarily worry about all dungeons.
Oh no, they started with one, so it's just Deku. It's just Deku and DC.
Yeah.
No, it's not DC. It's... I thought
No,
it was Deku and
stones.
Fire.
Stones are Deku and Fire.
Yeah, Deku and Fire, stones. Everything else is some sort of medallion. Stone Shadow's gonna have 12 Triforce pieces.
Don't.
Full no.
All right, let's pay. Okay, light medallion on forest.
Okay. Dodonga's Caverns Forest. Wow. Spirit's Water.
Ganon's Castle.
Shadow is Spirit. Everything is Spirit.
Ganon's Castle is Path of the Bunny.
What?
Also, how much was that mirror shield?
90. So affordable if you want to Path of the Bunny.
Team Bias Shield wins today. Also, I would go into Ganon's Castle. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah, people always forget the bridge is open. I've done it so many times
Bridge is
before.
open, I would go to Ganon's Castle, like, pretty immediately.
40 Skulls is dead, as is the Grassroots Inn.
Because you can at least do water.
Oh, Richard's a good boy, bringing us a hook shot.
Oh, that's a nice find.
Oh, baby boy Richard.
Oh my god. That's an egg in the bombshoe shop. 130.
A wallet locked egg.
And Windmill also has one.
Guess Guru Guru wants to offer us a nice egg in this trying time. Yes, that's actually his name, Guru Guru.
And what will the Windmill guy teach us? Bolero.
Egg. No, I'm kidding.
Very spicy.
Weird Egg is not shuffled.
Imagine if a weird egg had become an Easter egg. That would have been a extreme headache.
Wait, did I just see on Cola's side, like, temporarily the number of eggs found? 50 is an egg.
Yeah, so actually, if you go into your start menu, underneath your inventory will be your amount of Triforce pieces, or in this case, eggs, at any given time. It's like how many you have on you.
Yes, it will also show briefly when you get one. But yes, this is actually very interesting already, and we haven't even started properly yet. 10 minutes in, and we've already found the best thing of the seed. The egg. Just me, man.
So, out of curiosity, Would if the way of the bunny is the way of the hero, does that mean the foolish locations are tortoises?
Oh my god, I didn't even think of that.
Correct.
That's actually fantastic. You know what? That's canon now. That is canon.
Cannon.
That. Okay, so what we got here then?
All right, Choco going for the Zelda's Lullaby check, which is Minuet.
Useful.
Well, we have.
Pretty.
We can enter Forest Temple with our current equipment.
Oh, so chat has informed me of something that I actually didn't know specifically. I always assumed Path of Gold, or Way of the Bunny in this case, could point to either items that gated eggs or to eggs themselves. Apparently, they can only point to the items that gate the eggs. That I didn't actually know. I'm learning something new today.
Welcome to eggs.
Welcome to egg. I know there's one person here that has an egg emote.
Use an egg emote. Now's the time to use it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Proton John egg. Yeah.
Pretty much the only real egg you need at this point.
I mean, well, that's kind of what I referenced earlier. Ooh, bomb shoes on Dumpe.
That's useful. Depends on how many, though. That's an important question. Egg. Okay, so Choco's doing talented chickens, which is very important for today. Ola's going to get the Bolero song. Not a bad play in the slightest. Time makes you rich.
A little soon for that. All right, Bolero teaches us Sun Song.
Useful, useful.
Useful for skull hunting, which could be literally anything. Skulls can be anything.
Yep, go for skulls is almost always a good play in Skull Sanity. Wait. Oh, it was really in the area. Oh, Lost, you are completely right, yes. Opponent is not AD because we don't need to do the dungeons. Opponent is just on stones, so it's on, effectively, Deku and Fire. Also, Zelda's Lullaby in the ranch. That could be insanely useful. Oh. We're going to Gad's castle, but first let's go for the skeleton, the sculpture. Why am I breaking the skull and think skeleton?
Because you're thinking this is perhaps Halloween instead? This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
$200.
I think the seed has just already gotten to me. The freakiness just... Yeah.
Today, this week's setting string has everyone confused and nobody knows what's going on. Because you don't actually have to beat any dungeon.
True. And Cola is in the final dungeon of the game as their first dungeon of the game.
Alright, so let's talk about logic for a little bit here. We have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... We have access to 11 checks right now. First one here in the Forest Trial. It's a token.
Yes, with Cola's... Sorry, go on.
Yeah, Choco, meanwhile, going for the other Deku Scrub checks in Lon Lon Ranch.
Cola has 2 checks in here. With their current loadout, I believe they only have the scrubs at the bottom left, and that's it.
Ooh.
Yes, they cannot get the... No, they can get the boss key chest.
Yes, they can. Without a shield, I would not want to touch it with a 10-foot barge pole.
By the way, Choco got Stone of Agony.
Hooray! Now all those grottos are in quote-unquote logic.
We've enabled that trick so that we don't have to worry about
I thought that trick was in logic.
Yes, Gad's Castle has some interesting logic behind it. For example, 8 of the checks are locked behind Strength 3. One of those will be locked behind ZL as well.
And then a couple are locked. Well, one is locked behind either fire arrows or launch.
Ooh, look at that!
Iron boots, tasty.
And Cola is saying enough is enough.
Yes. Shadow Trial first. Yes, I want to talk about that for a second because that's actually a really interesting point. Because first chest in Shadow Trial requires Shock of Time, Hook Shot, or Hovers, or Fire Arrows. It's a very interesting one. You can't do it in logic with nothing.
I don't think you can do it, period, with nothing.
There might be a jump, I don't know. I haven't dug too deep into the Trials logic. It would appear that Axe has brought the Mirror Shield, which makes sense. It's a shield.
Team
Choco,
by a shield apparently wins today.
Choco is doing a delicious good of rally play.
I don't know if Team by a Shield counts for the Mirror Shield. Ooh, another egg.
Egg.
An egg.
And yeah, you see, as soon as Aksani got the egg, the counter appears in the bottom and then it fades out.
Yes, that happens with every piece you grab briefly, just so you can see how many are on.
Yeah, and it reappears when you enter your inventory screen as well.
Pretty useful.
All right, so I've seen... Actually, I'm already losing count on the number of eggs we found.
Axe is on 4.
Axe has the most, I think, at this moment.
Oh, Cola!
Cola's gambling!
This is such a Cola thing to do.
All right, everybody, get your predictions.
Never mind.
And he's lost.
Such a Cola thing to do.
Aksani has a wallet upgrade from just before Goron City.
That, I believe, means that Bombag's in logic.
Yep.
Cola getting their hook shot, realizing they can do one more check now in Gad's Castle.
Bomb locked wallet to buy bomb bag.
It is also bomb locked. I mean, we could find the hammer.
True, we could.
But yes, for now, yeah.
So that unlocks... What does that unlock for Aksani? That unlocks a bomb bag, but it also unlocks...
I think there's a wallet locked egg.
It unlocks the wallet locked egg as well, yeah.
We're about to see another shop. Blazing through these shops today.
Alright, Goron's shop today contains... Ooh! That's a bomb lock strength!
Oh my god, 110 rupees to clear out that shop? Yes, please.
That's not bad. For an egg and a strength, 110 rupees is chump change.
Wait, I just... Did Malin give us an actual egg or just a weird egg?
It was a weird
egg.
Thank you.
That was not shuffled,
Egg
thankfully.
is not shuffled to avoid confusion.
Also, I'm pretty sure that technically the Goron shop is not bombed.
The Goron shop is not bomb locked if you do it as adult and you have a bow. Or strength.
Or if you do it as child and you go in with Zelda's Lullaby and a stick.
But
which we do have. So, first logical strength, I guess.
Yeah, only, was it 90 rupees?
Yeah. Didn't need a second wallet.
Time for Aksani to farm rupees. To farm that 20. So Aksani's gonna buy the egg first.
Oh, Choco just found fire arrows on the Lake Hylia pillar Skulltula.
Nice.
That could open up Shadow Trial.
Can't do anything with them because you do kind of need to have magic to use those.
Also true. And you need a bow.
Yes.
Never mind.
Shooting arrows does tend to help to make them fire arrows. I was just going for the less obvious one first.
Never mind. I'm smart. Shut up.
It's all good. We're again, this is Freaky Friday. We're dealing with settings we're not necessarily used to yet, so we're going to get things wrong.
I love Triforce Hunt though. It's a good one.
Oh yes, chat pointing out you can actually get 200 rupees really easily. Well, The easily is in quotation marks, because all you have to do is kill a Skull Kid. That's easy, right?
How?
Very carefully. Because you can't use a bow, because a bow will scare them away. You can't get too close, otherwise they'll jump away. Basically, you just hit them with a Goron sword a couple times, then they drop 200 rupees.
How horrible!
I didn't say it was a good method. I didn't say it was a humane method.
He never said it wasn't terrible. It just said it's an idea.
Unfortunately, the Oath to Order is in Terminus, so we're not doing that today.
Oh yes, there's another special twist. All of the dungeons are actually Majora's Mask dungeons.
And how does that work when there are only 4 of them?
The other 4 dungeons link to the mini dungeons in Majora's Mask.
I don't mean to alarm anyone, but that's from a storm at Saria's song check.
Nice.
With a Path of the Bunny forest meadow.
And Choco remembering the immediate grotto. Nice.
Yeah, this is when you definitely want to get done quickly, because it's not easy to get back to. Yeah, I never understood why you had to play it twice there. I guess it's holdover when you played it to learn the song.
Yeah, when you learn the song, it insta rains, so you have to play it again, and it will not activate if it's already raining.
Or leave the area, which is slow.
So you have to essentially be the one to make it rain.
Right.
Big Goron crafts a bow.
I don't think I've ever seen that hint on one line.
You're
Big
right.
Goron.
That's unique.
I mean, and Skull Mask looked like it was dead, which is useful. Let's hope there's another bow somewhere.
Or
Colossus
it's easy to get claim check.
Colossus 2.
Lost Woods.
Yeah, and that's Choco's next stop, so works pretty well, really. Oh, apparently we missed an egg in London Ranch. It's Boomerang locked.
So Gold Skulltula above Talon. Thank you. And Emo Soda sequence breaking to get this Golden Skulltula. And it's an egg.
Egg.
And that's 4 out of 30.
If I've counted correctly, we found 9 eggs in total.
Yes, but they're all very spread out.
Well, of course they are. These eggs aren't going to be that easy to get.
True.
And as I say that, Choco gets it, the 10th known one from Slingshot Game.
As a reminder, there are 45 in the world with 30 to locate. So, do I don't need all of them?
You can skip up to 15.
Yes, it's a gamble.
Yeah, but at this rate, right now I just feel like we're only getting the partial experience because unless one of those cows has something, we're not even going to get to utilize the cow's sanity.
Not to mention you have to beat Deku Tree and Fire Temple to even get access to it.
Deku Tree isn't that hard to complete, and if we get a hammer, it might not be a bad idea to go get that anyways. Also, there's 11. Because I'm in the game.
I did catch that. Alright, Emo Soda trying to bypass Mido through fancy flipping.
Ooh,
I did this like bowless and hookshotless the other day, like on my first try, and I was really proud of myself.
Nice.
Because I just got the angle backed up and did it, and I was like, I just did that.
50 gold skulls to build an Easter egg.
There you go.
Is the Easter egg that Zelda's playable? No?
Zelda?
Okay.
Also, more hints coming in on Choco's side.
Oh, yes. And we have Skullmask is still dead.
Just in case.
So just
Oh,
landed
yikes,
something.
Delilah.
So that makes a jump. Very nice.
Alright, final hint behind the Deku Tree.
Ooh.
Aww! Gerudo Fortress is just a foolish choice. It's not decorated.
So there's no pew pew today on a horse. And there's no fancy work on the roof.
I don't know if that means that there's no eggs there, or if it means that there is no items.
There are no items that will lead to eggs. Also, it's not tortoise.
I think it would mean there's nothing there required to beat the seeds, so that would mean no eggs, and that's eye drops.
Alright, adult trading, Deku Tree map chest.
Gross. Eye drops.
That's not too bad, actually. I don't know what the better ones you can get.
Yeah.
Eye drops, you just take straight to him. You haven't got to run halfway across Hyrule Field.
You don't have to. It's true that eye drops are the easiest one, but besides claim check.
Anyone who's been up to Sacred Forest Meadow would know. So basically, everyone that has storms right now.
And our second Deku Stick upgrade was inside the Deku Tree.
Wow.
The way.
Max sticks.
Yeah, we are at max sticks, actually.
The sea just handed you the deck.
Oh, hello! I just saw Din's fire on Cola's side, and I missed which screen that was.
That is Lost Woods Back Grotto.
There was also an egg in there.
Also egg, yes.
Thank you.
Also egg.
God. I feel those words are just going to egg us on.
If this keeps up, my brain's gonna be scrambled.
I will not apologize for cracking a few jokes.
Your yolks are getting out of hand.
Sorry, am I a little runny on this?
These jokes are a bit over easy.
Yeah, but I doubt they'll be well done.
They're most likely poached anyways.
I think we will call that the winner.
Oh, another wallet.
Well, the shop sanity is no longer a problem.
No. Why now? No, it's not.
Okay, so that's going to be interesting. That gives us 2 wallets for those that have done it. The other one. Which means lots of farming in the future, I can tell. I believe it's only one shop we haven't seen yet, and that's Sword.
Well, here's hoping we don't need it. Oh, Nehru's love on the Deku Tree vines. And another egg in the basement.
Remember to Uta safely.
Especially when dealing with unusual situations, such as the Freaky Friday.
Although he's not going to get it because he doesn't want to Uter safely.
It's an interesting flame storage strap from Chocolate.
I still don't understand why no one did Deku first.
Yeah, Deku first is like a really powerful player. You had easy access to 40 rupees. I mean, fighting with shield was the problem,
Yeah,
yes.
there was no Deku shield yet.
Once you had it, just go straight there. Wife here, they got it. Very clean B2.
And Aksani probably looking at that Stone of Agony and Disappointment, as Cola now has some eye drops.
As Cola has started the dungeon, Choco is going to finish it.
Hello, Queen Goma.
That looked like it wasn't going to work, but it did, and that's a nice tidy one cycle. What was that about Freaky Friday scrambling people's brains? Queen Goma laid an egg!
Oh my god.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh. Chocolate gets their stone and their 7th egg.
You know what? I don't think I can top that. I'm not going to try.
I have to admit, it was a very exciting fight.
And Georgie, however you say your name, I wasn't trying to beat the flute intro. I cannot beat the flute intro. I was just going with the flow.
Okay, so Draco heading towards the Lost Woods. That box doesn't look close. Okay, you can make that with that box. Okay. I also like to be one closer. Oh, Storm Grotto. Yes, what we got? Bigger one still crafts a bow. Egg.
That is Kokiri Forest.
Storms.
Yep. Thank you.
So we're definitely still going towards more eggs. I think Choco
This might be a fast one.
Choco is definitely ahead right now. I haven't seen the account in a while, but Choco's 8.
Aksani's
Finished the dungeon.
pretty close without going to Deku, and Deku had about 4.
I think there's that many.
It had quite a bit.
Honestly, Deku Tree only had 2 eggs if I counted correctly, but it still had some good stuff.
There's an egg in the chest that Cola's next to right now. An egg on Goma, and there might have been one in the compass room. I'm not sure.
There was one in the compass room, I thought.
Okay,
I saw an item in the compass room. That was the adult wallet.
Oh, that was
there
the
an actual
wallet.
egg in there?
yeah, but there's 3 checks in there.
Thank you.
I'm guessing it was a egg. I actually missed the
Yeah, there were 3 eggs in Deku. One was in the compass room.
Okay.
Emo heading towards the ranch. Choco heading towards somewhere. I can't tell just yet.
Lost Woods. Or-
Excited picking up a chicken. Somebody said an item. Wait, is it a multiple? Goes heading towards the market. It might be rushing those eye drops.
I would.
It's a little bit awkward to get to, but doable.
Because with that strength available as well, that's an easy forest access.
Oh yeah.
I missed what was in that waterfall.
The waterfall wasn't anything.
It looked like Deku seeds to me.
Yeah, it was Deku Seed. 50 skulls is an egg. But it's skull sanity, so it's not that bad actually.
Yeah, and 40 skulls is nothing.
We don't know about 30 though. 30 can be.
We do not know 30 yet. That's correct.
Huh. So if 40 is a Deku shield, does that mean that each skull... Oh! Oh, that's Link's house cow. Link's house cow is dead.
Yes!
Well,
That was dead.
minor relief.
God for that.
You don't have to get the worst check in the game.
But Greg's still out there.
Xani going for another annoying check. The Lake Hylia scrubs. It's only annoying because of that dang owl.
I believe the only check that's off is Mask of Truth. So worst scrub is still on. Worst scrub is top of Death Mountain Crater Scrub as child.
I'm not sure. Is that hinted or not?
It is not hinted. And there's also Worst Skull is also up there.
Yes, it's 2 checks.
wants
It's not as
hamburger?
bad. It's not as bad as that, but
hamburgers.
I'd love to be able to get hamburgers. Bit difficult right now, but
And that is an entirely dead Scrub Grotto.
Sad.
As Choco is now loading up on knowledge.
so I don't know about you, but is this going to be a CAG play from Cola? Yes, it is. Now for the more important question. Okay, it's not going to be chickens.
Aw, but I wanted to see chickens.
We can always get chickens later, but it makes sense to play Song of Time
Oh.
outside in order to line up for Dampe.
Well, it
be
would
funny
appear.
if it was it'd be funny if it was chickens having like the last egg someone needed.
Well, we're in a situation right now where one of the hints around back in the cow was the second cow hint. Also, bomb shoes on the first skull
Have we
and
looked at these skulls yet in Cat?
We can. Oh, Graveyard's foolish.
Then that means there's a warp song there.
It does, but I can't see anyone doing it.
Oh, I would do that. That's a huge time saver. Especially if you have ZL already, you just pop on in, grab that Serenade or Prelude, pop out.
Yeah, I'd grab that because we're cool. It would depend if I knew which one it was. Because if it's Prelude, I'd absolutely grab it. Serenade, I'm not sure.
I would grab either one. Because Serenade's useful to get to GTG.
And wow, Choco gets Iron Boots on the first check in Ganon's castle. Nice.
Colours on 14 Skullville. Got a love Skull Sanity, right? And 10 check is a whole lot left.
Alright, we're only missing knowledge on 20 and 30.
I believe Choco has 2 more checks than when Cola came here. Because since they have the hook shot, they can reach the first Shadow and the first Spirit check.
Yeah.
3 more? Do we have choose?
Joka should have shoes.
I mean,
Alright,
logically, you can't without the bomb bag.
Tektite Grotto's dead. Dampe is a ripoff.
Dampe, we know it's dead. Unfortunately,
I know that we know it's, you know, a foolish location, or excuse me,
Cola
a tortoise
doesn't.
location. But I still wanted to know.
Yeah, Cola does not. I believe the person who got that is actually back of the lake.
Yeah, X knows it, and that's...
I mean, there were choosing this. It's not a total waste of time. Choco elected to leave.
Uh-oh. Song of Time is...
That's...
GTG question mark?
That's not as problematic as you might think. Because that also opens, if we didn't have the hook shot, an extra check in Ganon's castle. But at the moment, that is just river chest and toilet.
Do we have Eponas as well?
Epona's requires us to beat Fire Temple.
Right, Korean time.
So we are missing the hammer.
I'm thinking GTG might have some eggs.
Also, Goron City Scrubs. Yes, you are quite right. I keep forgetting those exist. Probably for a good reason.
Oh yeah, those two.
Right, we're gonna get Prelude or
So much-
Serenade here, Cola.
So much sanity, so many eggs, not enough brain space.
Serenade.
Well, that confirms that.
I
I
guess
need
it's
more
useful.
random access memory in my head.
Chocolate going to check the skull back here. $5.
And Cola hoping to get flame storage. I think in time, yes.
That's a tricky one. And Choco is the first person to get our actual bomb bag.
Whoop, whoop.
Bombs are on the way of the explosives. Oh, nice. Nice.
I agree.
It took me a moment to process what you said. You were like, bomb bags were on the way of the explosives, and my brain was like,
I like how Emo had to read that hint.
Yeah,
like-
it's not a hit you normally see.
Link's house cow is dead.
Cola? Are you seriously doing this?
Oh no, you know what? No, this is good. This is fine. This is actually a good play right now.
Well play.
You may want to explain why this is a good one, considering that we
Song
don't
of
have...
Storms was on the path of the bunny.
With bomb bag accessible. And ZL.
We still don't have the boomerang to logically get the 3 Skulltulas, though.
Yeah,
You
but
raise
can
a
always
fair
check
point.
'em.
You raise a fair point. Also, we know one thing about the Skulltulas. They cannot have the keys.
Yes.
Because you must have all 3 to reach any of them. So at this point, we know we can at least reach every check in here.
Also, Cola can die at any moment.
Oh lord. Have a heart. Great.
That's a creaking door, isn't it?
So listen. Sure can get in there, didn't. Yes.
And ice trap. No. That would be so sad.
Ice traps are in the pool, I believe.
They are.
It would
Yeah.
be a annoying way to die. I'm gonna have choose.
If he
Oh,
dies, does
Emo Soda going for the snipe.
Does he
and
lose
sees the
eye
fire
drops if he
arrows.
dies?
Oh. Does Cola have the eye drops?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh god.
What's the issue?
If
If
he dies, he
apparently
loses
if Cola,
them.
yeah, goes down to prescription, that's a big issue because yeah. Okay, there's a
Never
heal.
mind.
That's a nice heal. That's what you want to see.
Thank God. That was scary.
You're saying that a death removes the trade item you have and brings you down to the earliest possible or something?
No,
I
it's
actually
just
don't.
because
I
of
don't
the-
know.
It's because of the eye drops themselves. The way they work is they are on a timer. With vanilla, they are on a timer. So it gets set back to prescription because if the timer expires or if you die, like death counts as the timer expires.
Okay, fair enough.
It reverts back down to the prescription.
I see these intricacies of the trade quest are why I'm very happy I play scrub settings where it's claim check only.
Yes, scrub settings.
Okay, so Cola's about halfway through the well so far. I've not seen anything major here yet.
Not really. Also, Choco is currently going through the boulder maze.
May as well. You've got the bomb back now. Best second key for Cola.
But you have the slingshot, so you can at least check them, check the Skulltulas, and come back. It's not that hard to come back here.
Well, we have our first bottle, so that opens up the, what is it? The bean spots.
Yes, there's 9 of them.
So in this case, having a bottle is actually kind of important.
Yeah, and it comes
opens
preloaded with bugs.
It opens up 9 total checks.
Yes, there are 10 bean patches, but only 9 of them have skulls. The one next to the salad does not.
Which
And
makes
you might want
sense. Like, come on.
And you might want to buy a few more beans than normal. Because a couple of the bean spots directly lead to skull cellars.
And by that, you mean one. There's only one extra one you would have to purchase.
What was 2?
No, it's only one.
Still one more bean you have to pick up.
Yeah.
You can get it without the bean, but it's a little bit trickier.
So, at max, you would have to buy, I believe, 5 beans. Because it's 1 river colossus. No, at max it's 4. Unless you want the river speed. And it would be 5. The Lost Woods one can be with shoes, but it's a lot more annoying.
Oh, look at Choco!
Ah, taking the safe strat. It's run time twice as opposed to running into lava and suffering 3rd-degree burns. Oh, never mind, you can't reach. 3rd-degree burns it is.
And then you have to go in. You have to go in. Like that.
Which, interestingly enough, fun fact, if you're in one hit KO, you need Neru's love for this check.
There's an egg in the well. I couldn't identify the specific check. What was underwater front? There we go.
Yeah, it's on the waterfront. And now Cola has 3 keys, so they can look at every single locked door check.
Well, Choco might lose their prescription. Never mind. No, not their prescription, their eye drops. So the first skull is dead.
And
Which was-
Goron City Grotto's pointless.
And behind door number 2.
How appropriate that Johnny Game Show
I know.
jokes.
Behind door number 2, it's a harpy.
I thought I said harpy for a second, but I was questioning everything.
There's a
Can I
harpy.
just- Can I just take what's in the box instead?
I mean, we're about to see that one right now.
What's in the box is the basement chest.
The mystery box in the base. Yeah.
Would you
All
like
right,
to go through door number 1 or take the big box?
I'll accept basement as my box.
All right. Well,
Good
door
thing
number 3 had a blue pea, and it actually has 2 more checks. This one's a little more interesting because you can actually get this one. You can get this skull.
by using the like to your advantage.
You can get it, but it requires getting. Oh, wait, was that bomb bag?
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, that's the 3rd wallet.
We're actually seeing the Tycoon wallet?
No, we're not. Well, we're seeing the Tycoon wallet. Cola's seeing the Giant's wallet.
Wow.
I'm wondering if Cola goes to get their shield back.
I would.
Yes.
The shield's important. The Deku shield is very important.
Yes, and Cola actually has quite a bit of money right now. And now it's time for the basement chest.
It's time to play. What's in the box?
Alright, here's my play. I wanted the box. I chose to give up the other prizes, so what do I win, Johnny Hall?
We're having too much fun with this.
We are. That's okay.
And the box is a piece of heart.
Congratulations, you did not get an egg.
At
Meanwhile,
least I'm still alive.
Meanwhile, Choco is
Would
checking
you say
the
you
crates
have all
in.
your life to live and all your love to give?
Something like that.
Yeah. I'd say well was mostly a trap. There was a wallet in there.
There was an egg.
There was an egg, but you can skip 10 of them.
15. Let's get 15.
15.
Yeah.
I'm choosing 2030. And Choco getting their bow, it looks like.
We're 30, 45.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Choco's play here to get the bow.
Yes, you hinted it. You get the eye drops really early.
only downside is you have to play Sun Song a couple times.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Oh, never mind.
In vanilla, you have to go through 3 full day-night cycles. That's one of the changes the randomizer made that I'm very happy with.
Same.
I'm
because-
just used to having the claim check, so...
That's it. Playing the same song 6 times is... And the fairy, who's being disrespected really badly here, had some more cheese. Bomb locked bomb cheese, my favourite.
Not as good as that bomb-locked bomb back. Sorry. I love that voice so much.
I mean, we can tell. Oh, a little off there, but not definitely.
Oh.
There we go. Emo Soda can now take protection. What's there? Oh, it just arrows? No, thank you.
Yeah, a bit pointless. Have you
Not as
noticed
good
that
as,
there's very few health options right now?
Yeah. Nearest love might actually be important.
Well, the eggs had to go somewhere.
It always takes out some of the blue peas and the junk items
It
first.
takes out junk items first.
There'll be some.
Well, who
What?
says that? Well, let's see. I don't know if there's a rule that says that it always has to be the blue peas and the 20 rupees that come out first. For all we know, this is a custom item pool where we're only going to have 10 hearts total.
I mean, that could be the case, but Easter is a time of renewal of life. You don't really
Is
want to
it?
have no heart pieces with that kind of thing.
Is it, though?
I don't know the significance of these holidays. You're speaking to someone who was raised under a different holiday entirely.
Fair. Okay, Emo Soda is going to face everyone's favourite. What is Goma? Spider? Scorpion? Weird bug thing?
Yes.
I've never actually known.
Oh, there is a second bottle available outside of Goron City.
Man, it's a big pill bottle, too.
Interesting. I feel like I saw that earlier and missed it. Now, if Chocolate could wedge their arm into that one to grab it. Nope, they're going.
And Cola is hunting for skulls.
Not a bad play.
May as well, they're randomized. That's a
And-
wallet refill.
Yep.
Have we seen DMT Storms yet? If not, we're about to.
I don't think we've seen it in Goron City.
Chicken is dead!
But I wanted to do chicken.
Not today.
Well, you wouldn't be doing chickens. Oh. Axe is going to do the back of Tree skull.
We haven't
Well-
seen this yet.
You can just see it. She can't get it.
Yep, you can view it. And Emo finds an egg.
Too bad it's glitch logic and it's the boomerang. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that would be the hover, wouldn't it? Glitch logic.
There's too many sandings for glitch logic to be.
Axe is having a lot of trouble with the Goma lava.
And Choco now going to Dodongo's cavern.
Yeah. Just a skull token on the second worst skull. Okay, let's see what we got in Dodongo's. Hopefully something nice. Gold is still doing their gold checks with boats. And the dumping and the burying. Axe is going to be 2. Some free health to make up for the fact you have 1 out of 3 hearts.
Good idea. Snipe the Skulltula first, and then see what you need, and then see if it's worth it.
That's a skull
It's a
token.
token.
No one's pushing the statue today. That actually makes me kind of upset. When I say pushing the statue, the armor statues at the end of this room are actually able to be stood on. So if you pull it all the way down.
Alright, there's your heart container.
So long. Even with the sped up pushes.
Ah!
It takes...
Those statues are not sped up.
Oh, are they not?
No. As far as I'm aware, the devs did not speed those up on purpose.
Oh, hold on. Chat, did we miss a new egg?
Was there an egg on Loftwood's first bean patch?
I think so.
There was. Wait,
Ah.
they warp? What? That's really weird. Also,
That's
Choco
up to
checking
12 eggs.
the scrub at the back of child side to dog, well, right side to Dongos, aka the DLC. Finding a skull token and immediately scrubbing it away. And any fans of the spinning pot? Emo Soda has decided to go and place a bomb inside it. Hopefully find something good for the troubles.
And,
That's the
that's probably our first bow, or at least the second one in the lobby.
Yep, that is a nice bow to find. But it's going to make every single person that goes for the eye drops rather upset.
Yeah.
And an egg in the pot.
That's
Don't know
a
about
pot
you.
egg.
Don't know about you, I wouldn't trust that egg. It's probably been there for a while.
Would you trust the egg that came from Goma?
No.
I mean, no.
I wouldn't trust most of these eggs, honestly. Some random skull children giving you one.
Just an egg sitting in... I mean, the Midas House one's probably safe.
It's probably the
Mido was
safest
guarding
one.
it. I question that.
I mean, Midas would want to kill himself.
It's true, we technically are robbing him, so...
Ooh, Bumchu bowling check. We don't know 20, so makes sense. Let's go for it.
50 is still potentially possible.
What's on the first bomb shoe bowling?
It's a Skulltula token.
Is that a second Lost Woods Buddy hint?
I believe
Not
that was the
first.
second. And it's 2 tokens in Bombchu Bowling.
Is Cola going for the second one? I believe
No,
3 of
it's
our runners are at 12 eggs right now.
It's a token of Blue Pig.
That's several.
Neither runner going to check Hyrule Castle Fairy? Huh.
Axe and Cola have the same idea wherever they're going.
I mean, the Goma egg might be legit, but is it an Easter egg or is it a Goma egg? Because I don't know about you, I'd rather not hatch a Goma. They are hell to take care of.
Hachigoma.
And,
What? Okay, that happened.
Also, that synchronized sword grab, though.
Choco performing a very interesting clip there, then clipping straight back out. Didn't know that one was possible. I probably the person that caught that. Cola warping to Bolero. Axe warping to Bolero.
Scrubs ripping off Choco.
I mean, Scrub's ripping off anyone. What's new? That Scrub
Emo's-
didn't. We knew those were Rainbows, so it was on 13. Pretty
You know,
good
they're
count.
all really close, actually, within like 11, 13.
Let's
They all
see
just
where
have
the pull ahead
different
point is.
eggs.
Cola going to get the bow from the Goron. Probably going to head towards Dongers at some point. I feel really bad. It's not a major waste of time. You're doing it on the way.
And now, Emo Soda should be getting a new egg soon, if I understood my notes correctly.
No,
Not
it's
this,
the other.
not this
it's the
one.
other
The next one.
Then what was this one? Oh,
Huge
One was the other
money.
thing. It was
Wallet
the
refill.
bridge one that had an egg.
You can't complain. 200 rupees with a almost empty wallet is very nice.
True.
Choco almost done with the Dongos. They have one more skull to grab.
One more skull, and then 2 more checks.
Yeah, but they're pretty much in the same room. It's easy mode. Oh! Ice trap! That's a nice trap. That's good to see. Well, it's good to see for us. Not so good for Choco.
Well, there's one out of, I don't know if it's actually 6 or not, but there you go. We got one of them at least.
Oh yeah, the eggs could have replaced him.
Also a valid point. Eggs could become them, I believe, unless eggs are major items. OT is still opponent.
Eggs are major items, yes.
Bug Bottle was in Goron Maze. If I recall correctly.
That is correct. Goron Maze, Child Side Accessible had your bottle.
Alright, let's see what the King Dodongo has for us today. Well, he's having an egg above his house.
Most of our runners are at 13.
At the very least, our runners are they're all staying relatively close to each other, which is kind of nice.
But it's weird because they all have different eggs.
30
They're very
well,
even, but they're all have different eggs.
30 is a gold Skulltula. And the Grotto that was in, it's a gold Skulltula. That Grotto was...
Strength was Goron Shop.
Oh, Storm's one. No, Storm's one, Lost Woods one. And there is Cola's Rich. Being probably the only person for a while to get Tycoon. Sorry.
Just look at that purple rupee graphic.
It
It's not
is
every day you
nice.
get to see that.
It's actually really rare, yeah. And just a gold skull on...
Unless you're doing
King.
a multi-world shop sanity, then you have it within 5 minutes.
Only if your world has no items in the shop. That's how this works. Did somebody call for a boulder?
I wonder what what Prelude's going to be.
Temple of Time.
That's an interesting one.
Well,
Those don't
Choco
matter.
did just take out Dodonga's Cavern for that forest medallion.
So it could be whatever song is there, it could be whatever the thing is.
What's even left there it could be?
So,
could be
we know Nocturne is
Doctor.
vanilla. And we know Ocarina of Time is Epona's.
I think it would have to be Requiem at this point.
Requiem.
I can't think of any other song
Do we have
that it could be.
Sarias?
We don't have Saria's.
Also potentially Sarias, but that means it's I think for 2 total things.
Yeah.
And Colossus. Oh, Colossus is Path of Gold as well.
Colossus is Path of Gold.
So Requiem for that to get
Requiem.
Sarius there is also possible.
Requiem would make a lot of sense.
It ought to be in a sense like someone Lax, which, let's be honest, would be interesting, given that Lax is Baronade and Mongo.
I thought we were trying to get through this seed in 2 hours here, not 4.
Speaking of hours, we missed the 1 hour mark, so happy belated 1 hour mark, everyone.
It's the holidays. Who cares if we're a little late? Actually, that depends on which holiday. I forgot.
It also
Oh, look,
depends
Emo Soda's
on-
going for that 1 check.
It also depends on the family.
Also,
No, it's... I'm going to make a number of innocent religious jokes, partially because I did come from that other religion, and I know that some of it is exaggerated, but also more true than you realize.
The other religion.
yes, Choco only just getting their Bolero. Is this their first trip into adult CAC?
I believe Choco's been a child for quite some time.
Oh, no, they're leaving the egg on purpose. Okay, that makes sense.
Why didn't you? Oh, saving.
They're gonna go for Darnpay. It's my assumption here. That makes actually a lot of sense.
I was gonna say you could have just saved it for your 30.
Also, that know where an egg is actually pretty nice. Adult shooting here, which leads us to stick. Well, it's part of an arrow. It's just missing the pointy bit and the feathers. And whittling down.
Why do arrows have feathers anyway?
It's to help the balance, the aim, as far as I'm aware. What a hiding shield there.
Hi, Greg!
Ah, it's everyone's favourite meme.
It's a grog.
Alright, Redead Grotto is where it's located today.
I swear it's been there recently as well.
Alright, 10 skulls, we already know it's the recovery heart. 20,
10 skulls.
unknown.
Saw this all the way through. Still dead. You must be able to make this in 20 seconds, right?
Get into the grotto in time? Yeah.
Oh, they go straight up. Don't you got time for this emote? Oh, you're good. Yeah, you're good, you're good.
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
Mind you, that boulder that I just passed is a cow. So you have to remember that for later if we actually manage to beat the fire temple? Fire dungeon. God.
The fire dungeon. The dungeon of fire.
It's rather spicy.
Johnny, should I now call you Sly Cooper? Or not Sly Cooper, Bentley?
Bentley. I just have all the voices. Hello everybody and welcome to my top 10 dungeons of The Legend of Zelda.
Oh god, this isn't watch mode.
Number... Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell for more content.
In all seriousness, the more those that do subscribe here and give bits do help support the channel, and we do offer some incentives if we are able to get enough folks in. For instance,
I believe most of the sub goals on ZSR 1.
yeah, well apparently we got one in ZSR 2.
Blake's
Oh my god.
cross-training.
In VR?
We finally got it.
Oh my god.
That's been waiting for so long.
Wait. Here we go. There are also there are some emotes here, admittedly, if you want to spend your money here. I don't have them, so I can't show you them. But they do exist.
I have the bit emote.
Meanwhile, Choco heading over to get their Serenade.
I have the ZSR 1 bit emote because I spent 1,000 bits.
Emo breathing a sigh of relief as chickens is proven to be nothing.
Also, hi Xenu.
Cola approaching King Todongo. Axe about to check the what I like to call the armor skull. Emo heading down that way. Getting their 4th heart. And Choco, I'm not sure what Choco's going to do next.
So the funny thing is, Choco actually has Serenade. It may not necessarily be a bad idea to activate Scarecrow.
It's a play. It's definitely a play.
Has he done it as child?
That's the wrong grave, Choco. I'll pull the first one.
We have we're around halfway through the skull, through the eggs.
Yes, for those just joining us today in Freaky Friday, we have a very interesting set of settings. We have a lot of stuff shuffled that isn't normally, such as the business scrubs, the golden sculptures, and the cows. Cows don't normally give milk, but at this point they give anything, really. We also have to find 30 eggs to save Easter. There are 45 in... You can also sell the eggs for profit, but really, who would do that?
I don't know. Are they filled with chocolate?
I haven't checked them, but I'm going to assume yes. Question mark?
No, they're actual eggs. There's a chicken in there.
You mean a cuckoo?
There's a cuckoo in there.
Yes, you can either help save Easter or sell them to Kakariko Fried Cuckoos.
I'll sell them to Kakariko Fried Cuckoos. And I don't even like the Earth equivalent establishment.
I really don't like the Earth equivalent establishment. Equivalent establishment. Good job, mate.
Chocolate go through to grab their egg. Much easier way than doing the jumpy thing. And they are officially halfway. At 15 eggs.
Only 15 more to go, and there's 30 left.
I can't remember how many we found total on Restream.
I've been trying to take notes of that actually, so if I've taken the notes down correctly, we found 21 eggs. Or at least we have knowledge of 21 eggs.
So we're about halfway. 20 was a gold skull token.
Alright, all skulls dead.
Which means there's nothing till 50.
Well, okay. 50 skulls is an egg, but I'm not counting on that one actually being important.
Yes, there are 44 others to locate. You need 30. Okay, so this sculpture is Peter Hart.
Oh yeah, Cola hasn't bought the mirror shield or the strength. And they have the biggest wallet.
Time to change that.
Yep. I'm not sure where Chocolate's going next. They have plays. They definitely have plays. Which plays they're going to take? Cola's about to go and get their worst meme in the game.
I thought you said this was the best one.
My opinions can change.
Within the same thing. Also, there's a Zora tunic on.
I mean, I didn't see it this run. Oh.
It was the best one like 5 minutes ago.
Nah, I didn't see it as the best meme. I don't like Greg. Oh, Tropical Forest, okay.
The forest play.
Choco has the strength, right?
Yeah.
I'm double checking. Yes. Choco can full clear this place.
I have the trackers on my screen, so I can just.
I'd have to.
You know, if they have something, let me know.
There's a lot of checks in the forest with the 5 skulls there. So
First one, right there.
Yeah, first 2 checks in the same room, and there's a key.
Well, good thing we checked it.
Close enough, I guess. The vanilla key that's meant to be in this chest.
And
okay.
kill it.
I was gonna say
Strength is Goron shop, yeah.
if that had been a gold skull token, it would probably have blocked my head off. Okay,
And
so
Cola's heading the forest.
they haven't got strength. They have infinite money at this point.
But they don't know. They haven't.
Boomerang!
Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's a good
That
find.
opens up a lot of skulls.
It really does. That also gives us another egg in Lala Ranch.
Yeah, the Lon Ranch egg.
How
Lord
appropriate.
God.
A farm has an egg. What's this one again?
Who would have guessed?
Which is actually the least worthwhile dungeon to clear for
Right.
medallions. It's light medallion.
Oh yeah, because it's light. The bridge
Good for
doesn't matter.
checks. Yeah, good for checks.
Though.
Cola will find. Cola will find that boomerang now.
Technically, is the worst out of all of them if you think about it, because light's the only thing that doesn't unlock anything. It's even the stones.
Yeah, light medallion is completely useless. No one.
Aksani has recently become a fool, by the way.
Yeah, just being rather chill about it.
All right,
Okay.
to the courtyard.
Yes, 2 checks on his island. 1 in that chest, 1 on the skull. Chest was a key, I believe that's also vanilla.
Is it?
Well, that Skulltula was.
Ah, tasty.
Is there a key in that
Tasty.
chest?
I honestly don't
Think
remember there being
so?
a key in that one.
I'm not sure if it's. I'm not sure if it's in that one.
You may be thinking Master Quest.
I don't know.
Because I don't remember that having a key. Where's...
I may have miscounted keys here. Either way.
Well, you know what they say, don't count your eggs before they hatch.
Nice. Okay, Chocolate going over to the map chest. This one's definitely map.
Actually, the term is don't count your chickens before they hatch. You were incorrect.
I mean,
Do I care at this point?
don't count your eggs after they've hatched then. There we go.
Well, that was...
Fool!
Fool! Don't do that, Sean. That actually hits you.
Master Quest is a lie.
That's a key. They have to go get that one.
Doesn't like that.
I'm sorry, which one was a key?
That
The
is
outside.
2
the
ice
hell,
traps
Forrest?
in 2 chests. Jesus.
Forest.
I believe that's West Courtyard. West Courtyard skull is a key.
We seriously ended up with...
I love the ice temple.
The scene saying, "Why are you here? Stop! Nothing else for you here." And then Phantom Gal has the 30th peg.
The next ice
Alright.
trap might kill Cola, actually.
Oh,
I don't think
God,
ice
no.
traps are fast enough on taking out health. Cola can mash.
Oh wow,
It'll get pretty... Oh, it did
that
actually
was
lose it.
0 damage.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
I'm impressed.
Is that
Well,
faster to just warp like that?
Axe has Greg. Axe is very happy about this.
Oh no, he's leaving. He's
Cola is leaving. Okay.
Remember, no strength. Cola can't do much more.
right.
Good points, actually. Yeah.
Think about that. Also, hi
Oh.
Trez.
Cola just got yeeted. Oh, Cola. Okay, and the skull in here is money.
We saw that one already.
Still nice. I just noticed Axani's graphic on the bottom of their stream.
A valid run.
And
was
it's
indeed.
gone. You shouldn't have said anything.
I'm glad I said something.
No. You know the saying that if you try to show someone something and then when they go to pay attention, it's gone?
That's a saying.
It's almost as if I planned it. That's where I was hiding.
More health.
Yay! Axe is going forest.
I don't see strength. I see strength. Yeah. Axani
Axe
has
is the
it.
first person to find it.
Right.
Everyone
And
has
Emo
strength
Soda also has Greg.
Cola's the only person who does not have strength.
Yes, because Cola hasn't gone into that shop.
Ironically, having the most money. Or the biggest wallet, rather.
What is this bed? What is this sleep you speak of, chat?
Hey, even I need sleep. Also, there's Requiem.
Yeah, it's probably going to be Saria's on Requiem check.
Going child.
Also, this is a fantastic point. River hasn't appeared yet.
Say that last bit again, please.
No River. No one's been to River.
Yeah,
You're right.
That's what I was thinking. Because no one's bothered to go to Domain.
That might be nice to see soon. To be fair, the bomb bag was on logical access. We still haven't found a what's it called?
Rudo's letter.
As
Hey,
is
there's
scale,
another egg.
16 for Choco. That's gonna be one Colour doesn't get. Well, it looks like Colour's buying an egg. Yep.
Well, we have the money for it. Why not?
May as well. You're in the area.
By the way, that was one of the eggs I already took notice as ones that we've known, even prior to collecting it.
How many do we know of at this point?
22,
22, yeah. I knew it was
if I've counted correctly.
I knew it was 21 before Forest. I think we've seen one in Forest so far.
Yeah, it was the first one.
I thought Connor was farming more money then. I'm pretty sure Connor's done cack.
That's not cack. There's a skull in there.
Yep, Skull Grotto.
He has Boomerang, might as well check it.
Couldn't tell you though.
River Scrubs might be the play.
River has 2 scrubs, 2 freestanding and a grotto to check, and beans.
As well as 2 Skulltulas.
Which, given we just got Requiem in a Path of the God location, I would absolutely go and check that. Also the skulls. Yes.
Also, nut.
Nut. 2 Skulltulas as child and 2 skulls. Trucker in Malag room.
wonder why that room lags so much.
It's actually quite interesting. It's the Stalfos. Because the Stalfos bits are still there. Oh, that's scale. Did I just mention the scale?
To my knowledge, that's the first scale we found.
That is the first scale, yes.
So the Stalfos actually split into several different models there. And each one is a different thing to... what's it called?
Oh,
Keep
look
in
at
play.
Cola. Cola's in river.
Yep, Cola is doing the thing.
How many eggs are we gonna get in river?
My guess? Zilch.
I'm gonna say 0 just for laughs.
I'm gonna say 1, a singular egg. Everyone throw out some random numbers of eggs and we'll see what happens. No.
That's 4 ice traps there, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. No eggs so far, but he's definitely a fool.
I feel we're just egging him on at this point.
0 eggs, but we get Ruto's letter and a hammer.
I mean, Roosters would be nice if nothing else, because you're in the area for it anyway.
Yeah.
Plus, there's 3 more hints down here. We haven't seen all the hints yet.
We're only missing one more foolish location and maybe one more miscellaneous, right?
We've had our 5 Path of the Buddies. I only have 4 written down.
Sacred Forest, Meadow, Desert Colossus, Ganon's Castle, Lost Woods, Temple of Time.
Oh, of course, I know about Temple Time. Frogs 1.
We don't know this one yet.
We do not.
Do we have a Frogs 2 hint?
Soggy Jumper!
So that's where the Zora tunic is. Okay.
Well, it's definitely soggy after being on a bunch of frogs.
It's more slimy.
I was thinking more underwater. Damn it, Emo. Up the nuts! There we go. Guess you do get a free heal here.
By the way, Choco did find the boss key in the checkerboard room.
Yeah, makes life easier. Graveyard's still foolish. Iron Boots are still being held by a scrub. I'm not sure how, they're kind of heavy.
Which means there are 3 checks left in Forest that have potential to be eggs.
If these 3 checks are eggs, I'm really bad for with Balin.
Jabu is belly is foolish.
Jabu did not eat the eggs today.
Fantastic, actually.
That's a great one to find. So we're going towards this way. I think we're missing 2 sometimes. And that's it. Oh look, a Deku Shield.
Icy Waters is Skulltula token.
That's a good one to see.
And there was a bomb bag in first chest of Shadow Trial.
Oh wow, okay. Where was the hookshot again?
Hookshot was on Richard.
That's technically possible to be first then. I think it is first, given where the wallet was.
Aksani trying to set up for, I think, a recoil jump to avoid needing to go around.
This is an interesting setup.
Nice.
It's such a good setup, but it works so well if you get the right angle
I just
every
eyeball
time.
it. I can eyeball it every time.
I wish I was able to eyeball. I normally go.
We're seeing a Spirit Trial check.
Yep. Likeliest room in the game.
And Zora's domain shop has an egg.
Double
Did we see the price?
I did not catch a price. Sorry.
It was over. I believe it was $250.
Oh, double. I mean, not an issue for Cola's wallet.
$265. I was off by 15.
Yeah, close enough. It's still above 2 wallets.
And we've already found all 3. Well, we're going for diving game now.
Might as well, you're in the area.
Yeah. Also, there were no eggs in River.
No, it wasn't that useful.
Time to farm diving minigame? I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh,
It's not a bad idea.
now, technically, there are still 2 checks available in River, but you have to be an adult.
Yeah, they're both skulls. A little awkward to get both in one trip, but it is doable.
Wait,
Oh,
we
yeah,
already
so-
know they're both skulls?
No, sorry, I'm saying they're both Skulltulas checked.
Yeah, yes. And I believe that was both Spirit Trial checks, and I didn't see anything.
And it was about as useful as a chocolate kettle.
It's about as useful as Spirit is normally, so...
Well, speaking of,
Time for Spirit!
except
Kinda.
not yet.
Yeah,
We're going to the Great Fairy first.
It's why.
And that skull. Oh gosh, this is an annoying skull to get. The levers like to show up out of nowhere. And the ways.
that way. The way I normally do that skull is actually really interesting. And the way I do that skull is normally kill a bunch of levers and let the giant one spawn.
I
which
do the
stops
bomb
them
shield.
spawning for 30 seconds.
Oh, Emo almost took a death there.
Yeah. Egg?
Egg?
I would consider playing the Song of Time, or sorry, Zelda's Lullaby a second time just to get healed here.
No, you heal on the first check.
You heal on the
Oh,
first one.
right, never mind.
5.0 change, I think that was.
Yeah.
Oh, Choco, nice recovery on that second cycle.
Yeah. Nice tiny fancy cannon. Oh, egg! And Cola's farming it!
You might as well, honestly, if it's
Not
an egg,
many there.
If the egg is possible to obtain, you obtain it.
No,
What?
Cola's leaving. I think it's up for a 50 there.
What the hell? No.
There's an egg, Skulltula Oasis.
Interesting. He was up to 18.
Who is the most right now? Joko?
I think it's Emo. I think Emo just got 18. Does he have a Jabber hint? Wait. Diving game can drop 200s? Really? Hot damn.
I have never seen that before.
Neither have I.
I
I've seen
know.
it 50 a couple times.
And there's Saria's,
It had to be at this point.
which means Ice Cavern teaches Prelude.
Yay.
Wait.
That also
Really?
means Stars
Yeah, we've seen hints that Nocturne's
No, that's not what I'm saying really, Tim. Sorry. Diving, that huge ruby is 500? Okay, that's news to me.
But, so a little thing that I noticed. Sorry. I actually forgot what I was going to say.
Oh,
because
sorry.
You interrupted me. Oh, sorry, a song. Right, got it.
Yeah, Cyrus song, it had
It's
to be
the
that. We
only
knew everything else.
item-related check we got there. So that means there's an egg on Skull Kid or Darunia.
Not necessarily. There was a little bit of debate in chat earlier about whether Path of Buddy could actually lead to eggs directly.
I thought it was stated that it never to the eggs directly, but always to something that could give you an egg.
I've seen both in chat this seed.
Well,
I'm going to
we'll
assume it
find
is Cyrus song leads to something.
I
Kill
would
Polymorph.
I would do the Sarius checks anyways.
Well, for
Yeah.
all we know, it may just be Child Side Spirit Temple has something. I mean, Cola's checking. It makes
wouldn't be
sense.
You may as well.
It's Colossus that's Path of the Bunny, not Spirit.
Yeah. I mean, it is.
But you
Probably
got Saria's. You got Saria's from there, so it, you know.
Where was
So-
Minu at?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
but what
yeah.
I'm saying is Sarius has to be the Path of the Bunny thing there. Because
Ah.
Spirit is not logical for Colossus. Is not connected to Colossus, so can't be waved to hero for Colossus.
Right. And Zelda's Lullaby taught Minuet.
Okay, so it's not for that. So yeah, Skull Kid or Darunia is the next logical thing to check. Well, next time you're there, of course. Don't go out your way just yet. You got to do.
Which means Skullkin and Daronia matter. Only one of them could be eggs, or both of them could be eggs. Yeah, it could also get cold to get to that shop too.
We are locked out as well. We're not locked out as child yet. I forgot. We're locked out as child. But we got our final slingshot though.
I guess that's something. Lost Woods was not in fact Way of the Hero because Way of the Hero does not exist. Lost Woods was Path of the Buddy.
Okay, that's just arguing semantics at this point.
Buddies are important, okay?
I am a wolf. I believe wolves have bunnies for dessert. I don't know. Again, you're speaking to someone who doesn't celebrate the dang holiday.
Are you hungry like the wolf?
Thankfully, no. I had a very good dinner beforehand.
Duran? Really? I mean, I approve, don't get me wrong, but...
Why are you surprised at making a Duran reference?
I don't know anymore.
I didn't realize that was an automatic reflex.
Speaking of automatic reflexes, this check.
You missed my joke.
I probably did. I was focusing on the basement.
Light arrows!
Okay, go. No, that's not
Iron
dirty
boots
diamonds. That's dirty diamonds.
for lights.
I mean, not that it matters.
We don't need light arrows.
Light arrows are literally pointless. Also, he was a fool. I don't like to actually do anything in these settings at all. All the trials are off. Ganon is about as useful as a fart in a jacuzzi.
The thing is, light arrows would be good for money, but we don't have magic.
Yeah, that is a problem. We're missing our lime Kool-Aid.
Our lime Kool-Aid. Get out.
Also, can I point out how boring the heart colors are?
Yeah, they're all the same.
Okay, chat, did any of you get the reference I made when I said reflex to Duran?
Oh.
It's really important to you.
I just want to see who got it, that's all.
No.
Lens of Truth!
A couple did.
So, Choco has the Lens of Truth, which, again, we're missing a very important qualifier to use. Choco didn't check? Oh, Choco hasn't read this play yet, no. Get the lens. Next hint you read. Chess game's important, yo. And egg. An egg.
Was that the open grotto?
That was the open grotto.
This is my first time taking note of that.
Well, I think it's the first time someone's opened Open Grotto.
No, someone's been down here, I believe. I've seen that grotto already.
Then how come I didn't have a notice of it?
I don't know. I swear someone's done it.
You might just not be paying attention.
Wait. Cola has a strength!
Cola just got the same strength that everyone else did.
No.
He didn't buy
Wait.
it.
No, it was
The Lake
from the
Hylia
skull in
one.
the Lake Hylia bean patch.
Oh.
Oh.
God.
That means strength 2 is now open.
I love those Puff the Bunny hints. They're so good.
So adorable. Is there a way to, like, get this, like, patch to play?
I'm grabbing the patch file for this. After the race is done, I'm going to grab it from the race room, and I'm actually going to keep this to one side. There's someone I know who'll get a real kick out of these hints.
But is there a way to, like, get this, the egg thing for later?
I don't know.
It depends on how well you can you know, I don't know, maybe reverse the patch that you only grab the needed stuff and you don't break everything else.
Yeah, I'm not going to encourage that because I don't know if it's going to be released anywhere. It might be just for this. But for now, let's just enjoy the race as it goes. This is possibly...
Oh, that's the branch.
Ooh. Oh, yes, of course. Thank you, Shade.
Cool.
We're still missing magic, and I'd like to know about it soon. Because I get the distinct feeling that magic is going to give us a lot of stuff. Okay, so Emo turning it to here so we can check the skulls.
And Cola picking up that egg.
That's a horrible angle to try and shoot. You've got to look for water.
Well, it
Getting
worked.
it, Pizza Heart.
Because you're getting pushed along with the water.
Yes, I think I actually had that. Okay, so Choco about to probably grab an egg. We are in fact offering you a nice egg in this try time. 19 for Choco.
Alright, moment of truth. Is there an egg here? No, there's not. I believe I won that one, folks.
There was a bear in a river.
I guess we have to put it on ice. I mean, let's be fair, that is also a useful hint to have. A bit late, really, because he was hit it, but you know.
I don't know if anyone's forfeited. I don't feel like this is a good thing. I don't feel like this is something you should forfeit on.
No, I'd keep going.
You keep going.
At the very least, if there have been any, I don't see any, so there have been no tech issues on anyone's side. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Nothing's broken. I mean, we can't speak for the runners, but my brain feels pretty tired right now.
Compared to 2 weeks ago, this is actually kind of nice.
Oh yeah, we don't have the decoupled entrances
Oh, that must have been fun as heck.
to hurt our brains.
Also, cool.
Yeah, well, we saw that fool one already. That's why I didn't get as excited.
Not quite as exciting the second time.
Wait, where's Choco? Oh! Oh, okay.
Choco remembers the grotto!
Welcome to a grotto you never normally see. This is a real treat for those of you used to standard settings only. This is a grotto that has struggle storms.
We
Welcome
have two
to the-
people going for it. Cola's also going for it.
Welcome to worst grotto.
Because there's a skull in it.
There is
Yeah.
one golden sculpture in this grotto.
It is skull sanity.
Little tidbit for this, it's not allowed in standard races. Will probably
And
never
it
be
is.
allowed in standard races. You could duplicate that skull really easily. Again, not allowed in standard. Don't do it in standard.
Don't do it.
I mean, if you're trying to do some fancy things to show off to your friends. But yeah. Also a hintstone that no one checked. Or at least Chucker didn't. Well, this way, we're only missing one hint.
Which ones have we seen? That I'm assuming the sometimes hints.
Chess game, Nocturne Location, Link's House Cow, and Icy Walls.
Chickens is dead.
Oh, chickens, of course. We've done the hints then. Also, these cards are blind.
Did a full spin around him.
I'd also like to point out that the hintstone in there was that Temple of Time is still happening. Oh my god, funny.
Choco has 20 eggs.
2/3 of the way there.
We only need 10 more eggs, everybody.
Getting very interesting already. What do we got left to check? Fountain hasn't been done yet. We haven't got lettuce. That makes sense.
So with the rules for this one, is it just who receives the 30 eggs first, or do they have to also kill the end?
Just
To
the
my
30
knowledge,
eggs.
yeah, it's just 30 eggs. So what happens is when you get 30 eggs, the game will fade out and then go to the credits. If, however, you still wanted to take out Ganon, once you reload, you get yourself your boss key and can actually take out the big pig.
Yes, the way it works is the moment the 30th skull is collected, the game saves, and there's a cool little fade out, which you will see when someone hits the 30th skull. If you reset after that, reload in the area you're in, and be in where you normally would reload, and
Yeah,
get
Cola
yourself
does have
a
strength tracker.
boss key.
Was there an egg on the Colossus Arch?
Let's see the art.
There was an egg in the Colossus Oasis tree.
Which Cola just got. I didn't get a good enough look at the arch.
I thought I saw someone in chat saying there was one on the arch.
Oh, on the arch. I did not see that.
Yeah, it went by so fast I didn't get a good chance to look. Gabu is still cool.
Here, I thought there's one.
Yeah, that's one on the arch.
Okay, pattern up in for Colo's a good idea then.
And I was wondering if it's because he saw it up there.
This is good.
No one has gotten strength too.
I think Colo's the only person's gone for bugs. For that bug.
Well, bugs have proven useful.
Choco's on 21.
20 actually.
Choco's on 21.
Oh, Cola was on 20. Sorry.
Yeah, Cola's hit 20. Choco's on 21. Emo's going into well. Axe about to get that iron boots. Nice quad control there. Oh, that's where that negotiate was. Okay. I love how the windmill is just. Huh?
But yeah, go ahead.
The strength. Emo has strength 2. Where'd that come from?
Did Emo get that skull?
Which chat saying skull and cack. Which skull and cack was it?
Yeah,
Good question. How did Cole not get that?
You say child one, but there's several child one.
Oh, the construction site one.
Oh.
I don't think Cole did that one.
How did nobody else get that?
Good question, actually.
Well, that's 3 strengths.
How did literally no... I'm pretty sure all of them went to Nightcat.
3 strengths. That's 9 more checks just got unlocked.
How did not a single one
8
of
more
them
checks.
do that?
No, it's 9. I don't know, honestly. Oh! Bag, okay.
Yeah, that was the one we saw earlier.
Huh. So, yeah, okay. Ganon's Castle's interesting. Wasteland Skull is done. I didn't see anything there, so can't do that. While we know that Fortress is a foolish choice, or a tortoise, as you so eloquently put it, we don't know is GTG. Or Valley. There's also 2 skulls in Valley. 3 if you count the bean patch one. Not yet.
Hey, I like what Axani's doing. Storing some blue fire to eventually take it to King Zora.
Makes
Not a
sense.
bad play. Not a bad play.
haven't seen the letter yet, Domain is not foolish.
What if
There's a chance.
the letter's on King Zora?
There's a chance we have the paradox letter.
Paradox letter!
I was wondering if there was an actual paradox item in this game. In Link to the Past, Rando, it's if you find the book on a Master Sword pedestal.
I mean, there's always Paradox Song. The Song of Storms.
Yeah, true. Creating a time loop that I'm not sure is stable on. I haven't watched enough Doctor Who to actually know that. I'm going to assume no.
Oh, Oksani is also going for the Stalfos check. So we're going to
yeah.
the Stalfos' last possessions early.
Nobody's done this yet.
Yeah, let's go see how Gan's Castle boss key chest is. No, actually, the door to go up is always the one next to the stairs. You should know this by now. You've played enough Rando.
And Cola's in GTG. Oh boy, we have lots of stuff.
We have lots of things going on. There are lots of things. Greg
In
and
Skull.
Melody.
Oh, that's a death!
Oh.
That's the danger of Stalfos. They can do 2 hearts with a jump slash.
And with this low heart count, not easy for anybody.
It's actually kind of interesting in these settings as well. Where most dungeons get more powerful with the extra skulls, GTT gets worse. Because there's no skulls, no scrubs, just the 22 checks.
Well, no, there are scrubs. There's 4 of them, remember?
In GTG?
Oh, not GTG. Sorry, I thought we were talking Ganon's Castle.
I was confused. I was like, what the hell do you mean?
No, GTG gets weaker. You only have the normal 22 checks.
It stays the same. It just stays the same, though.
So,
Gotcha.
what I'm suggesting is, of course, and I'm going to soapbox a little here. The obvious thing to do is in the next poll for weekly settings, Dungeon Skulls to nerf GTG.
And how do you propose we do that?
Vote for Dungeon Skulls. Simple. When the next weekly settings poll comes along and we all get to vote on potential settings changes, vote Dungeon Skulls. It makes most dungeons actually stronger.
I don't know which way I would vote on that, but considering I rarely get to run this game, my vote doesn't count on this one.
Xenu's pushing to rush ice.
Yeah, I'd love to know how we'd rush ice right now, Xenu. We're missing something very
With our
important.
that we have. It's kind of hard to rush ice when you don't have a letter.
I mean, you can do it, just not in standard.
Yeah. You can't bleep skip in standard setting.
That went a bit metal there.
No, someone's internet died. It's not quitters talk, it's just a fact.
Alright, there's key 2.
Would you rather get DQ'd, Xenu?
Oh,
I think Choco just got that strength.
Yeah, that
Choco
looks
just got strength.
And there's an egg.
21 eggs.
Did Kolo's spin attack the fire away from that Keese?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm guessing the keys hit him. Also paying enough attention to tell.
Yeah,
But yes.
I was looking at someone else's screen.
Emo now has all 3 wallets. Stay rich.
They are rich.
Flaming Enemies has an egg.
Let's see if an egg's being cooked in the middle, shall we?
Nope. That would be a tasty egg.
Key on the right side maze. Also, we have some more time so we can actually reach it.
Easter. Xerox.
Yes, welcome to Triforce Hunt with a little bit of an Easter theme. It's a Good Friday for this race. I know you will be excited for this.
We are seriously going back there?
Yeah, it was rather,
Alright, so do we have the tools necessary to actually enter the toilet room? Because Cole is skipping it.
iron boots, struggle time, and a way to get the coins. I think we do have the necessary things to do it.
But would you want to?
That's the question. With this low health, I would rather have... Oh, they have a sword tunic, what am I saying? Yeah, I'm not sure why that's being skipped. 4 keys. That's enough to reach 2 checks in the maze. We were picking some beans up.
And Aksani taking care of some bugs.
Yep. Bonk. 23 eggs for Cola. Cola's taking the lead in the egg count. Another key. They can go one door further, logically. Unfortunately, that does not mean that they can technically reach his second.
We have a Song of Time. I think that bypasses right side.
I don't think it does, because it's still worst key usage. It still assumes you burn the keys like an idiot.
If you have Song of Time, you can logically get the right side.
Yeah, but then it assumes you waste the keys for the opposite side. That's perfect keys to get in there.
Wow. That's 7 keys for center of the maze.
Not bad, though.
There's a her container.
We know there's 3 eggs in there, actually. Still going pretty well so far. Choco just got grabbed through the dead hand. I didn't realize dead hands had magical phasing. Weird, really.
Alright, piece of heart on the Gerudo archway. Now, how about the tent?
Yes, everything in this game has magical phasing abilities, including Link himself sometimes. Rules are, in fact, just suggestions. Oh, it was 265. Wow. 265 rupees for that egg. That's a...
Yeah. Also, here's a grotto you sometimes forget about, the Gerudo Tent Grotto.
Yes.
It has an egg.
I have had Triforce Hunt, so this has been my final piece.
You just
And
forget to do it.
It won me the race, actually.
Nice.
See, in Cola's position, there, I'd have got that to walk rather than save one.
By the way, we have found 31 eggs, if I've counted correctly. Or rather, we know the location of 31 eggs, and I honestly believe we have logical access to get all of them.
So we are in no mode.
Now, I don't know if you really want to go for 50 skulls for one of them, but, you know.
I mean, if we know where 31 are, we can skip that one.
Do we know where 31 are?
Alright, time for the part where I waste my voice and explain all the eggs that we have found so far. The eggs have been found so far in Mido's house, treasure chest game, through a hint. So, yeah, okay, so that's 31. Child Slingshot game, Bombchu Shop, Windmill, Gold Skulltula, the start of Death Mountain Trail, Goron City Shop, Hi There Fool, and, no, Oksani's not a fool, sorry, okay. Goron City Shop, the Gold Skulltula above a Talon, Gold Skulltula, the one that's hammerlocked in Death Mountain Trail, the Slingshot game, the Memory game, 50 Skulls, Lost Woods, Back Grotto, Deku Tree Basement, on Goma, Gold Skulltula, Deku Tree Compass Chest, or Compass Room at least, Kokiri Forest, Storm Grotto, Bottom of the Well, Underwater, Front Chest, Gold Skulltula, Lost Woods, Skulltula Patch, Goron Pottery, Dodongo's Cavern above the boss, Forest Temple Boss Key Chest, Zora's Domain Shop, Diving Game, Gold Skulltula, Colossus Oasis Tree, Hyrule Field Open Grotto, Colossus Arch, GTG Scarecrow, GTG Flaming Enemies, GTG Hidden Ceiling, and Scrub in Gerudo Tent.
Okay, so we can't quite hit 30 yet.
I think we can hit 30.
I would like to point out on Restream, it has the mic on my icon, but I wasn't talking, that was Wolfman. The mic has, like, the mic icon of someone talking has been permanently on mine when I'm not the one talking.
Yeah, so I know we need magic for chess game, but I read 31 entries.
I mean, that includes 50 skulls.
Which we do have access to.
Yeah, fair point. Oh, we're about to see Dancing Dat.
Come on, Darunia, give it to us. Thank you!
An egg! 25!
Did Skull Kid also have an egg?
I didn't see Skull Kid. We checked.
Because Skull Kid also might have an egg.
We still have not seen a letter!
Skull Kid had a piece of heart? Okay.
Well, there you go. We now know of 32 eggs.
Oh.
Could you read all those off for me? No, I'm kidding. Totally kidding.
And, Cola just got their second strength?
Yep.
And
And
the 26th egg, they're 4 eggs down from finishing.
They are actually super close.
Also, because we're perpetually late, happy belated 2-hour mark.
Hooray!
We were closer this time.
Oh, that's cool!
Whoa! Cola with the swag!
I forgot that cutscene freezes Link in place no matter where you are.
That's awesome. Hot
I
Rod are
believe
still
that.
going though. Egg!
27! Cola is the closest to finishing.
Cola has 3 more eggs to go, baby!
Gotta find them.
And again, we have access to enough.
You know what would totally be a Cola thing to do? He gets 29 and then he just
And
does
what is
chess
32?
minigame over and over again until he gets his 30.
That would require grinding enough money.
But it's
That would-
it's so a Cola thing to do.
Oh, totally, yeah.
You know Cola would do it for the meme.
I don't, actually. I'm not as well connected to all the runners as you two are, which, by the way, we haven't done this at all. Please, follow our 4 runners, Cola, Choco, Aksani, and Emo Soda. Don't forget about my 2 commentary partners, Sean1E and Johnny Game Show 56. And, of course, let's not forget about our trackers who are clicking buttons behind the scenes, making sure that you get to see all the correct info because we often say it wrong. No Pen Name Girl, Rock Chalk Star 1468, and Hiding Hero. I apologize if I butchered any of that.
I think you're fine.
I think you were fine.
Let's see what we
Yeah, also follow Rob.
The remote grotto. No one had that.
Oh, 28. I think this might actually be a. Ooh, what's left for Cole to get?
Open grotto.
Cola hasn't got an open. Oh my god. He's gonna do the.
Wait.
He has enough.
Open and Deku scrub. I think. Wait, was that one of them?
Deku Scrubber's lens.
Oh,
but-
no magic. It's not gonna matter. Oh my gosh, are we seriously gonna? Are we actually going to see this? And Emo Soda now has golden gauntlets.
If Cola keeps going, they're about to get gold gauntlets as well. That's 8 more checks. 9 more checks.
That's...
8 of which are technically in a path for 20. Not what it matters.
Alright, I'm double checking. I do not see Lake Hylia listed on my admittedly very quickly typed out thing here.
This could be interesting. Oh, Cola's gone to Cap. Of course they are. Cola isn't going to get this.
Oh, if Cola's looked at the river shop, then Cola can just buy it. Oh, Cola has looked in the river shop, remember? Because he was hoping for the 500 one.
Yeah.
Was there an egg in there?
Technically, no one's a magic behind because no one has it. Don't forget, there's 15 other eggs. Cola might find one that no one else has somehow. No one's done the bean patch.
I think Valley had money.
No one's done the bean patch.
Oh, the bean patch.
I don't remember anyone doing Bolero bean patch, you're right.
Bolero or Valley bean patch.
Bolero or Valley.
We technically have 2.
Oh, hold on. We haven't seen this Skulltula yet.
I believe we have. I believe it was a vanilla. Either vanilla or Pizza Heart, neither of which is useful. But there is a bean patch here, and I believe Cola still has bugs.
I think this one had money, didn't it?
37. Cola only needs 13 skulls as well.
He could just grind out skulls. So many
my.
things. So many options.
I have not kept up with where the Skulltula tokens are. I was keeping up with the eggs because that was important.
I mean, that's totally fair. If anyone's kept up with the skull tokens, power to you.
If anyone's bothered to check the skull tokens, do we have 50 available?
Actually, you're right.
Cola just grabbed money.
I forgot, because we are on Skull Sanity, even if we have access to all the Skulltula tokens, that doesn't necessarily mean we have access to 50 tokens.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying.
Cola does still have bugs, right? Because I don't see a world where he
Yes, he
doesn't
does.
check this check.
He has bugs.
Yep, there we go. Let's go. If misses 30, that would be quite a way to end.
I don't have it listed as 30, but then again, as you said,
No
no
one's
one's ever
checked
checked this.
He's not grabbing the bugs back, which means he's not. Which means
He's gotten them all, I think.
He's not going for Bolero.
Winner!
Okay, that's a nice, interesting one to find.
The winner!
He was on 24. Pretty good. Choco's about to get one here. See, Choco's count as well.
Did he get the one in the back of Lake?
Skull or hint?
The skull. Isn't there an egg back there?
I don't know. Back of thing here was fire arrows.
Yeah, that was fire arrows.
Choco's on 23. Where's
He's going to Hyrule Castle!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
He's actually going to
Mini-
gamble?
Oh no!
Let's minigame!
Chad, get your guesses in!
This could
Let's
make or
minigame!
this could make or break the race. Wait, no.
Maybe. False alarm!
No!
False alarm, false alarm.
Also,
Hey, shut up.
Frankenstein. So where's Cola going, I wonder?
I guess
Nancy?
everyone heard the dog.
Yes.
I love as soon as she starts barking, I just expect to see 50 dogs.
What is Cola doing?
So according to some folks in chat, they are thinking that maybe Cola's considering saving here and then doing the gamble because, well, it's, you know, you're an adult at this point.
No, he's just walking out. He hasn't received anything different.
Does he know something we don't?
I mean, Cola probably knows a lot of things about this game we don't. Let's be more specific. Choco not checked these yet? Huh. Cola, where are you?
Oh, he might be checking Ganon's, that's right.
What level
Oh my God.
of strength
If
does
it's
Cola?
if it's on validation chest.
Cola has gold gauntlets. It's not mentioned on his personal tracker, but that's definitely looking like gold gauntlets on the arms.
Cola color can be customized.
Yeah, I think he just has silk. Oh, getting the gold rupee.
And it's time for Yeet That Rock! You!
He doesn't have gold, he only has silvers.
Yes, but if you look at the bottom right stream,
Emo has
Yoda has yeeted the rock. And accidentally lose the shield, that's not gonna be good. And it is arrows. The
Okay.
egg dream is dead. What is for there? Cola's. Oh! Oh, right! Blue fire!
He's getting it through the shop.
Oh, that's
He's getting it
clever.
through the shop.
He doesn't have a scale according to his personal tracker, so you have to get the blue fire because you can't get that quickly as child. Is this actually quicker though?
Yeah, it is, because you can... Going through Goron City is the fastest way to get to it.
No, I mean having to get the blue fire, but would it be quicker to just go as child, climbing the river?
No, because he got that 200, remember?
Unless he's going
going
for
adult.
King Zora.
I doubt he's going for King Zora.
Also,
Considering
Emo-
what you were predicting from Cola earlier, I'm not presuming anything. Also, like trial for Emo Soda.
and Choco getting the same. Oh, right, the money, of course, yeah.
It's only 265.
Cola needed the 200 from there, yeah.
He got the money from Yeet Rock.
No, from the skull.
Or outside of Yeet Rock, rather.
Hylian shield.
I think Cola has this.
Let's find out.
Well, unless someone finishes within 5 minutes. Or within, like, 2 minutes.
There's magic! Strength
So-
3 locked.
Oh my god.
And
could-
Roar's Wind.
That could be the first one as well. None of the free strings from Magic Lock, to the best of my knowledge. Yeah.
Thanks, game. Thanks.
Oh my god. Yes.
Cola's gonna buy the egg. What a legend.
And that is that. The Triforces have been found. And Cola has finished in first place with a time of 2:13.18.
There we go, everybody.
Wow.
Get your GGs in chat.
The Madman.
Wow.
Finishing with a blue fire entry into. You really don't see that every day.
Wow. And the worst part is, I didn't see an egg in Light Trial.
Nope.
There were no eggs in Late Trial.
But there is a grotto I forgot about on Emo Soda's side.
Yeah, no one really goes for this one because it's really all levers. It makes sense. Now the question is, will Connor be joining us for an interview? Oh, big boy sword. Doesn't do much. And a scale. There's the other way in.
Oh my goodness.
So this was technically a magicless seed as well.
Yeah.
Now here's a curious question. What if the way the hero is actually pointing to that scale?
Oh, God.
I doubt it.
I mean, I doubt it too at this point, but...
Ooh, let's see.
We don't have to ask questions anymore. It's the seed's over.
I mean, it is for Cola. Oh my.
You have a spirit play for emo.
Yeah, even so, they're making the axes on 20 apparently. I'm having another look at light trial. There was no eggs in this for best friends.
I did not see any
There
eggs.
were no eggs, no.
Thought would be super useful in any other circumstance.
Why did there have to... Just...
Really
This is such a fantastic setting. Just little it's about like Freaky Friday. The little random things that change to make things so much more interesting. As proven here with our egg hunt. And joining us is Cola. GG, Cola.
Hello, thank you.
So
how
how
you?
are your eggs?
Excuse me? I didn't hear that.
How are
How-
your eggs?
Yeah,
This
I like
was
the eggs quite.
the
quite
eggs
a
are
lot.
great. Just fantastic. So I have a couple of questions I want to ask, actually.
Alright, ask away.
Well, first things first, how many skulls in Nighttime Kakariko did you check?
I checked all of the 5.
Do you? Because chat is saying that you missed one that had a strength.
Did I miss one?
No,
Really?
he didn't buy the Goron shop one.
Oh, the Gordon shop.
Yeah,
So
I
you're
didn't.
still missing a strength.
Yeah, I
That's-
was still missing
That's
one.
the one he
strength.
didn't get.
Which strength did you had? You had the one at Lake Hylia.
Yeah, right, and I bought one in the
You
garage
just got the
shop.
one at Gordon shop. There was one at Kakariko as well that you apparently didn't get.
Oh, I guess I know which one it was. I didn't check the one by the building that's the archery
Yeah.
minigame
Yep.
as adult.
Yeah, the other
Right.
construction one
That
had
was
the
your
third strength.
Oh yeah, right. I wanted to check that on the way to bottom of the well, but I kind of just forgot. I guess.
I mean, he didn't need it, so.
Yeah.
Strength 3. I mean, strength 3 got you your magic.
I
You didn't
mean,
need it, but it got magic.
yeah.
What else? There's something else I wanted to ask. Yeah, what took you so long to get to the Gordon shop?
I just forgot for a second it was Shop Sanity. Honestly, when I was in
That's fair.
Current City. So I didn't go in there to check it.
There were some very interesting eggs in this list. We were
Yeah.
actually, well, at least one of us was actually expecting you to go for your 30th one for the lens game.
Yeah, I was
hoping you were
considering
gonna
it.
do Lens mini-
Oh my
I was,
goodness.
I was hoping you were gonna do lens mini games so bad.
It would
I
have been
should have done
it would have
that.
been on brand.
I was like, do lens mini game.
Oh, look at Choco. Choco's going for it.
Oh yes, this chest. Oh god. The Gallant's
Yeah.
Castle BK.
We still haven't seen Validation Chest. Because Axe died and left.
Yes,
Yeah, I didn't bother with that. I didn't have a shield, so it's kind of annoying.
It was 50 rupees anyway.
I am satisfied with that.
How are you feeling when you found out that Epona's song was OOT?
Not too bad, because it was the free medallion and it was Decady, and if I find a hammer early, I could potentially just get Epona's song to check the cars.
Yeah. And the hint being for Link's house cow being dead as well, that must have been a sigh of relief.
I haven't actually read that. Like, I didn't see that hint.
They were both at Lake Hylia.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't go there at the back hints.
Well,
Yeah.
one was next to the lab.
I also didn't check that one, I think.
You just didn't check any of the Lake Hylia hints.
Yeah. I went to Lake Hylia really late.
Yeah,
Oh, Chad
Basically
is
when
sa-
I'd serenade.
Sorry, Chad is saying that I missed an egg for emo soda somewhere in Spirit Temple, which
Yes, it was on what was
one
it?
of the child climb
one
sites,
of the
wasn't it?
one of the song of one of the sun floor room.
Oh, something like
The bomb the light, bomb the sun, bomb for light in the sunroom.
thank you.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, some interesting hints actually from this one. 50 skulls having an egg.
Oh
That must
yeah.
have been like last case scenario at that point.
I mean, you're getting skull tokens as you go along, so it's not really a big deal since it's skull sanity.
Did you
You're not
expect to finish that
focusing
quickly?
on skulls.
Also, a shout out to that big old having a bow.
Oh yeah, that was pretty nice, even though DC had one anyways.
Yeah, that was an interesting bow location right after most people had already done the big old. Big old was pretty free, to be fair. First check in Deku Tree.
Yeah.
Did you expect to finish that quickly?
I didn't expect it to take longer than, say, 3 hours or something, because you're not clearing all of the game pretty much when you do 30 out of 45 Triforce pieces.
Yeah,
So,
normally
yeah.
it's done quicker when you have got to find so few. The extra shuffle things don't help, but it doesn't take too long.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think I routed pretty efficiently, just doing the check dance locations, ignoring whatever takes any significant amount of time.
Oh yeah.
How does it feel to actually go through an entire seed without magic?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, the only magic we've seen so far is in Light Trial.
Yeah, that makes sense. With Open Bridge, it can be anywhere, and there was no real indication of going to Shadow Temple or something, because you didn't have boots anyway, so you're not gonna do much there.
I've really got nothing else to add. If anyone else,
I don't have anything else now.
Nah, you two are much better at asking questions than I am.
yes, once again, GG. Very good run actually. I know
Yeah,
if
I'm
I was
pretty
on the same
happy
boat,
with
I'd
it.
still be here for another 40 minutes.
Oh, hi there, Ice Arrows.
How did those arrows not melt?
Where were
The
they?
ice is stronger than the fire? I don't know.
Boss key chest in spirit.
Oh, okay. I was looking at something else for a moment. Sorry.
Oh yes, actually there was one. First time you were in Zora's Domain, I presume you saw the price of the egg.
Yeah, it was 265, and I had around 100 rupees or something, and if I just reload the room all the time, get the 5 rupees, that would take way too long. I feel like it would take like 2-3 minutes just to do that.
What's
So,
the second one?
So I figured I tried the diving minigame. Sometimes it throws you an orange rupee, and that would just instantly let me buy it.
Yeah, something I learned today. Apparently, the orange rupee isn't actually 200 like I thought it was. Apparently, that one can fill your wallet.
I don't think it fully fills your wallet if you have the Tycoon's wallet. I could be wrong.
I don't know. It's the first time hearing of it. Well, today was the first I've heard of it. Never seen it.
Yeah.
Only orange rupee I've seen was the 200 one from a Skull Kid.
Yeah, usually you get the 200 one from Skull Kid. I could have just farmed that, but I got the blue fire from Ganon's castle anyway, so I might as well pick the 200 rupee from there.
Also, while I remember, did you ever find my light arrows? Can't remember if you did.
No, I didn't.
Do you want to know what they were?
I just saw it on Restream, so...
Great place for them, right?
Yeah, that's great. I mean, I didn't do Adult Lake Hylia, so I wasn't gonna get them.
That's fair.
Just too inefficient. Like, not checked dense enough. I just did the densest locations and I was pretty done.
It's a bad strategy, and it shows. Has anyone else lost Choco? Just my end.
I also lost Choco.
The stream lost Choco.
Oh dear. Axe there just finding magic in a fantastic location.
It's probably
Such
like,
a-
what the hell?
It's such a good place for your first magic, because you never expect it.
Also, I don't remember what was on Adult Fishing.
I don't think I've seen it. If I have, I missed it. It was a stick. Oh, I remember now. I made the comment about it being part of an arrow.
Alright, it's kind of in the middle of the night for me, so I might head out for now.
Have a good night.
That's totally fair. It's getting a bit late for me, but I'm sticking here to the bitter end because I've got to come on comms, so...
Yeah.
Technically, you don't, if you need to step away, you are allowed to step away.
Nah,
but...
I'm fine. I want to see this out now. Sunk cost fallacy does not apply. Tell you what.
Alright, see
But
you
yes,
around.
GG.
Thank
you for the
yeah,
awesome
enjoy.
entertainment. And the interview. Have a good one.
Good night.
Goodbye.
My soda's in water now.
Good night.
Email's been going all over the place today.
Yeah, what's just an interesting one? It could just be a for Roar's win place when it comes back later. How many is Emo down?
Wow, Aksani also going for Roars.
Synchronized for Roar's wind. I'm not sure why, to be honest. It's not the best place to practice. But I guess it does save a minimal amount of time. Zax has made it through the Diddle for already.
Does Choco know his stream is just down?
I don't know. And if Vincent's just gone down, it's actually almost impossible to get a notice through. Which will be fun. But for now, we're down to 2.
Well, starting with a small key.
His stream's gone completely offline? Okay.
Well, that's worrying.
Well, anyways, Arxoni's in Ganon's castle. Emo's in the water temple. And we have our second place finisher with the name I'm not even going to try to pronounce.
Palm-toos.
What's that? Second place for time of 2:29:13. GG to you.
Oh, Palm-toos. Oh, Tom-toos. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, I see.
I was really confused, and I was like, I don't even want to try to pronounce that, because it'll be wrong.
I don't get that reference, but oh well.
I'm not sure why Axis aiming for that torch. Close to the other side.
I believe Tom-toos is the guy's name. He just switched the B and the D.
Good old. I think that's a portmanteau. Ah, didn't depend.
Oh, sad. Does the chest still stay?
Chest is still there, yes. Oh, sniped by the green bubble. She's not happy about that. I mean, I wouldn't be either. That green bubble, very sadistic thing.
Yeah, I sometimes forget about that bubble. And that like that falls.
Luigi, third place, 230-30.
Very nice.
And you were early, Star.
Welcome to this. Welcome to this room, by the way. You will never see this in a standard race. Literally, the only thing in it is a sculpture.
You might do it if you're desperate.
You would have to. Oh, it's the hammer. Oh, that's very nice. That's
Oh
very
my
nice.
god! What a location for that hammer.
Ugh.
That puts opponents into logic.
Yep.
All the things you expect to see, a hammer is the last one. As Exani gets big stabby.
Biggie stabs.
Haven't we already seen? Oh, hovers. Yeah, good point. We've done hovers technically.
Sorry about
Okay.
that.
Opponents is almost in.
Actually, wait a second. With hammer, yeah, we're technically the only thing we're logically missing in my view is not hovers but fire tunic. But otherwise, we've got the rest on lockdown.
We need a way. Oh, that's unfortunate for Axe. We need a way to get into boss fight. That's either hovers or climbing the entire tower. And
Exactly. Climb the entire tower, knock the pillar down. It's in logic.
Yeah, but depending where the keys are, you might not be able to get up there. If there's a
Very
key on
true.
Valvagia and you get locked the door away. All depends on keys. Emo is bailing from. What's that?
Yep. Emo left water, and Mr. Mario 7788 is in fourth, 232-34. Oh, I forgot about that grotto.
Yeah, this is also available. Hammer Fairy is available. Hammer makes scrubs so much easier because it doesn't light to the ground.
Yeah.
That's 41. Emo might actually hit 50 skulls.
If you get 50 skulls, you might as well get the egg. Like.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
42!
Meaning of life, universe, and everything. Just don't forget your towel.
And here we go, Crater Fairy.
Let's see what Crater Fairy has for us today.
The hovers! No.
Wait, what?
No.
Wait, what just happened?
What?
Did you see that Axis screen?
No.
The leaf carried the skull token!
It carried the skull token to her.
I did not know that was a thing.
She could just not get that Colossus one today.
I have never seen that before.
Poor Oxide, she's tried to get it like 4 times.
That's fantastic, actually.
Wow.
The things you learn watching these races.
I hope
Friday,
someone
everybody.
got a clip of that because I need to see that.
Freaky Friday, everybody. Nobody knows what's going on, and
I mean, if you're not going to clip them, I'll go back and clip them. Because I actually want that for my... I want to clip that now.
nobody knows what's going on, and we are all going crazy. Oh, she was? That's great.
I'm not surprised, honestly. Not surprised.
We get to find out what 10 Big Pose has.
True.
It should just be one big Poe, but yeah. Also, left side boulder maze.
I mean, if anyone sets it to 10 big pose and expects me to race a seed, they're going to be so disappointed. Just saying. I don't even know what the 10 big pose are. Right, so... No. There can't be that many things left in the game for people to look at.
No. Here, I will be right back.
Alright. I'm gonna recount what we found.
Emo go to check this. The burning yourself alive method, rather than the play the first sort of time block.
Alright, I'm only at 34 still.
Damn, 30 or 34.
And again, I'm counting 50 skulls as part of the 34.
Oh! Is Choco back?
Yes, or at least
Wait.
it's... Choco on my end is playing a Sorry song in front of Skull Kid.
I need to refresh it. There we go. If Choco can do us a favour and pause so we can see Choco's count, that'd be great.
I believe there was an egg on this spot. So we're gonna get that answer anyway.
Oh, Choco's still having a few issues.
28!
I have returned.
Choco only needs 2 eggs.
Technically, with magic, we could see someone go get the treasure chest game skulls, their last skull. Or their last
Egg.
egg. Yeah, that's the word.
Oh my god.
Going to fire. Emo's doing all of the dungeons anyways.
I believe it's called Desperation Mode.
He's just doing them all.
Well, we have access to a whole lot of things, so... I mean, part of what makes this mode interesting is you have to kind of figure out, okay, what are the quickest checks you can make and hope that they have your eggs.
Yeah. Also, how many eggs does Choco have?
28.
Okay.
I'm having a few issues.
He's about to have 29.
That's the wrong song, Choco.
Oh, you two are ahead of me then.
Apparently, Choco's stream has jumped ahead on my end.
Not on my end. I'm watching it on ZSR. I thought he was gonna go to the bridge.
Oh, yeah, I missed the wrong song then. Right song's being played now. Which also means I missed what Fire Dancer had on Emo Soda's side.
Yeah, so did I. We've tried to fix these.
I'll see it eventually. I have to wait for ZSR to catch up.
Wasn't there an egg on the gold pot?
Daddy Goron had one, yeah.
Why am I seeing... Why am I seeing Choco stream on, DJ replay mode or something?
Yeah, it is. They're having issues here.
There we go, we're caught up.
Felix finishing in 5th place with a time of 2:39.47. GG to Felix.
Felix!
And we know that Choco's going for the final egg, so...
wants to be scrubbed.
So even though we just lost the stream, it should be fine.
No!
Fellow friend of scrub. There we go, Felix. Fellow friend of
Which 31 is he gonna get? Oh, the pot had... Did the pot have an egg?
Yes.
I forgot about that. GG, Choco.
Well, no, it's done now until we get the chat message. I'm not sure what happened there.
Just because it's a holiday it could very well mean that some internet providers are trying to take one themselves.
Oh, that's not... And if you haven't got internet, you can't finish the race.
Yeah.
You need to hit that button.
You have to hit that button.
In the meantime, I don't think I've seen Emo Soda find an egg in Fire Temple.
I don't remember seeing one.
No, there hasn't been one. Choco doesn't have internet, that's why his stream went down. So I don't think he can technically done. Or press the done button. Rather.
I mean, oh,
there's an egg!
That's a nice find.
Oh, but denied by the like.
Oh, yeah. Hate to see it.
There we go. Managing to backflip to it.
Hate to see it. Is it a hard-boiled egg?
You can probably fry it just by cracking it.
Man, these egg puns are really on fire.
Well, at the moment, the egg puns are in fire.
Estimated time, 5 hours.
This is Freaky Friday. Anything goes. Also, I'm pretty sure Axe now has all the keys.
Yeah, Axe can just full clear it.
Oh! Again, Iron Knuckles can take away 4 hearts.
Axe, no.
Axe appears to have taken a fatal shot from a bat. And no long shots. If you want that chest, you have to go a long way round.
Yeah, I can agree with you, Chad. I can't picture anyone really being happy with that death. But yeah, what I was about to say is, Iron Knuckles can take away 4 hearts of health, and she only had
Like
3 and
now.
change.
There is only one enemy to the best of my knowledge, and that's Ganondorf. Ganondorf can do 20.
20 hearts?
Mm-hmm.
What attack can one-shot you?
The black ball.
Can that do 20?
Without double defense, I believe it does 20.
Felix got long shot.
Double defense puts it at 10.
So
also,
G-Skate
you do it.
G-Skate finishes in 6th place with a time of 2:44.23.
So you mean to tell me that Ganon's 5 multi-launch ball attack thing, that can actually one-shot you?
I think
Yep.
if all of them connect. I think it only happens if all of them connect.
Needless to say, you don't want to get hit by it.
I need to
really
see a
easy.
video of that.
It's really easy not to get hit by it.
Oh yeah, it should never hit you. Not only can you hit you with the light arrows during the charge, you can spin attack it.
I still want to see a video of it.
Where's your proof?
I mean, you don't want to get hit by Ganondorf full stop, but without double defense, he is especially brutal. That's an egg.
Yep, that is
That means
Child
there's
Knuckle.
Isn't there an egg on both hands?
Pretty sure the other hand wasn't.
I don't recall seeing an egg on Adult Knuckle, but that's my first time seeing Child Knuckle.
I think it's anyone's first time seeing Child Knuckle. Also, we are, I believe, 1 key away from being able to finish Fire Temple Logic. No, wait. 2.
Who will finish first? Axe or Emo? They're both at 27, I think.
Fire Temple map chest. And Emo's at 28.
Yeah, they're both at
28.
28 right now, I think.
I think X was 26 last I saw.
Oh, no, Axe is 27, sorry.
X is 1 ahead of what I thought.
Choco finishes in 7th place, which means Choco reconnected, but we can't see Choco. Technically should have finished 6th, but what are you gonna do?
Internet cutting out. It happens to the best of us.
And the worst of us.
It has been diplomatic.
Oh,
Chat rates
50 was your
bad.
last egg.
Oh, chat's pointing out Emo Soda could get the 30th one at a treasure game.
Yep.
So
So if
Axe-
they hit 50 skulls, they're leaving here immediately.
Axe could easily do the same thing.
And that's it. Fire Temple's beatable. I can't remember if it's 6 or 7. Skip hop.
Alright, watch Volvagyav hovers now.
I'd laugh.
Is Choco coming in from an interview or no?
It's a good question. Mr. Axis finishing in 8th place for a time of 2:47.50. GG. Bot is about 30 seconds behind, it appears. Which is fine. Okay, the other hand was a skull token, but Axe to 39. So Axe is 11 away from getting that one done. I'm surprised Emo didn't go for Pierre. I guess they haven't got Scarecrow song done.
I don't recall seeing anyone getting Scarecrow.
Riley in 9th place with 2:48.22.
I've seen someone use Scarecrows. Also, GG, Riley. Good run. Good run.
Well, Emo Soda does have boss keys, so could just knock that pillar right here, right now.
They have to be able to get to it first.
Yeah, they don't have hovers.
They don't need hovers.
For that jump, I'm pretty sure you do.
No, you don't. Remember, all you have to do is get to where the hammer chest is, fall on top, and there's a door that takes you right there to the pillar.
I thought you were saying to do the shortcut. That's why I said that you don't have the hovers. I was saying he doesn't have the shortcut. What do you mean?
We don't need the shortcut. But we could just go through here.
Do we know what's in Hammer Chest?
No, but it doesn't matter. We just have to get up to there so we could fall on top, but I forgot that we could song a time to jump down from below.
You could also do this, of course. Okay,
But yeah, that...
The key.
Yeah, but basically that door that we saw, that is what takes you to the pillar. Also, the plapeur, I know I butchered that, finishes in 10th, 249.56.
See, that's the thing. What Emo Soda's doing right now, I don't think it's technically in logic.
It is.
Because how do you get over here without the 7th key?
He has all the keys, I thought.
Light has 8.
Remember that one of the doors no longer has a lock on it.
Right, but the 7th key was behind the 7th lock. The 7th key we found was behind the 7th lock. So there has to be another one somewhere.
There are 2 skulls and 1 chest on Pierre's climb.
So it's either Pierre or it's Malvasia.
It's Pierre, I think.
Because if it's Malvasia, then we just got a headache. Or we need to come here with all the hobbles required. But for now, Axe is going to twin over. Emo's going to the hammer chest. I'm saying random things. Again.
Well, you're saying accurate things right now.
Accurate things about a random game. It works, right? Also, shout out to Emo for being on the heart of the...
Alright, Axe.
Axe is having a howl of a time against Iron Knuckle.
Oh no. Even those 3 hearts are not going to be enough.
She was 1 hit from killing her. That one takes, I believe, an extra hit from others, but... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hammer chest. Hammer chest
key?
at our final key.
Oh, okay. That's... Yeah, I think we do
That
need
means
hovers.
logically we were hover boots locked.
Okay, so a few things to note. First things first. Dev team finishing 11th with a time of 2:51.44. Right behind by a single second. Holy Sparks in 12th place with a time of 2:51.45. And Yuri Kitsune with a rate of 3.
Along with Hell Knight finishing in 13th place with a time of 2:52.16.
And something I did miss earlier. ZSR did raid earlier with a rate of 4. Not sure if they were acknowledged.
I think someone said something.
Either way, thank you for the raids. We appreciate you. Ooh, Troll Rover showing her colours. Red and white. So, Emo is resetting for win. Oh, to get back up. Okay.
It's not a bad idea.
Makes sense, I guess. Go to 2nd level. Oh, right. Saving the keys by going over top one. That makes sense, actually. We haven't had a hint for either direction here, so it makes sense to save the 2 keys we have. Lucky.
I'm gonna be honest, I zoned out for a solid 5 seconds. Or like a solid minute or two. Did I miss anything?
So, Fire Temple is either hover locked or Pierre locked. And, Axani's...
So go on.
Yeah, Naxani just managed to take out Twin Rova.
Okay.
I think based on keys, we have to assume it is hover. Because two of
I
the
remember
keys...
the hovers locked thing. I just zoned out while watching Axani fight Twin Rova.
Yeah, we've seen all 8 keys, so I think it is hover at this point.
Yeah. Godzilla in 14th place with a time of 2:54:35.
Very nice.
We can take out Vivaki. Never mind.
You can't get to Bavaria.
I
Because
still
you-
say you can.
You need 7
Not-
keys
Not
to reach
logically.
to
but
reach
you
highest
can.
score on area and hammer chest
But we
without
got
the
the.
hobbits.
But
Two
we
of
got.
the keys were locked behind the 7th lock.
Ah, that's the part you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, we can't reach it.
You can still technically get to it.
Oh yeah, you can beat Bavaria. You just can't do it in logic. Emo.
Fuck logic.
Emo dipped earlier. He was going back in. We're only eggs in forest.
Forest
There was
Temple, boss
There was
key
one.
chest, and that's it.
Oh, Emo hasn't done boss key chest. They're gonna get that in Vale.
Yeah.
Emo is not far from finishing.
Axe isn't either, really. Axe is pretty close.
Can't remember how many acts was on. 26, 27.
Neptune, 15th place, 2:55:49.
So it took us 2 hours 13 to have our first finish, another 16 minutes to get our second, and then we just had a revolving door.
Yeah. Very slowly, everyone's filing in.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen Haunted Wasteland yet.
I think we saw the skull. We haven't seen.
Axe is only at 26. I thought she was at 27.
I'm going to waste an item.
Axe was debating whether to grab that token.
I would have at this point. We're down to 50 hit skulls. Having you may as well go for it. Axe is going into fire. I remember how many she'll find it here.
How many eggs were in fire? Like 1? 2?
I remember one on a skull check. I don't remember anything higher than that.
Wolfman, how many eggs have we found overall?
At this point, I think we found 36.
See, with 36 known. Oh,
We're still missing 9?
My mistake, 37.
also Choco Stream is back. No idea if it's actually.
On the restream, it's just on someday when the seal is broken.
But yeah, if Emo Soda wants that 29th one, then we gotta get to that boss key chest. While Aksani is making the dip into Fire Temple.
Oksani will find 2 here, and that'll get it to 38.
So I have Fire
28, you
Temple.
mean.
I have Map Chest and what was the other one?
It was the Skulltula, the Song of Time Skulltula.
Someone
Right.
said Skull Echo.
There it is.
So Axe will find 2, and then she'll be down 2.
And the 3 barren locations: Jabu Jabu's Belly, Graveyard, Gerudo's Fortress.
I remember where Fortress was. I remember seeing it quite early.
Fortress is pretty early. Did you do Fortress, Felix?
Emo's about to get their next egg. That's a good point, actually. DCT was never in Logic. On Restream. No one got long shot, no one got opponents. On Restream.
And Emo realizes, yep, time to go.
Yeah, Emo is super bailing right now.
I love that his last one's gonna be on chess minigame, though. I love that so much. Lens game.
All right, chat.
Everyone get your predictions.
Yeah, we are actually going to have a proper lens game finish.
Also, happy free hour.
Yay.
And
what?
Oksani's at 27. So, unless we see a sequence broken Volvagia fight and that ends up having another egg, she's gonna have to find another location. Oh, the hammer was located on one of the Skulltulas in Water Temple.
Yeah, the one that no one goes to.
Oh, Axe left because she doesn't have hammer.
Oh, right,
Alright.
that would do it, yeah.
Yeah, final guesses for lens game, folks.
I mean, my guess is in already. Oh, she's debating on buying that one skull. She's grabbing money.
Egg.
Alright, right is the
Egg.
first.
I keep switching egg and skull. So right is first.
Then left.
Okay, I'm still in.
Right.
No.
Left.
Right,
Wait.
left, right, left.
Wait, that's where letter was?
The Dodongo's Cavern soil patch? In other words, basically blocking child entrance to Dodongo's Cavern.
Blaze finishing in 16th place with 302.04.
And Emo just finished as well, 17.
And Emo.
302.12. Curse you, Emo Soda. You saved Easter.
Let's see if we can get them in for an interview.
And Axe won't be too far along either.
Yeah, I lost track of how he actually on.
Axe is on 27 or 28.
She's on 27.
Do we
Actually,
know?
the horrible truth, but that skull has a really, really bad loading zone. And with that, Emo's joined us in the interview box. Welcome in,
Hello.
GG.
It's fine.
Hey, how's it going?
Do again. It's not a big deal.
So, how did you enjoy your egg hunt?
It was mostly fine. I think when Cola finished, I had around like mid-20s or something like that. So
Probably didn't
Near the end, it was a little slow. A little sad that I missed out on the BK chest forest. I would have probably saved at least 10 or 15 minutes if I had gotten that a little bit earlier, but I didn't really feel like doing forest, so I don't know. That's probably my biggest mistake, is not full clearing forest.
Yeah, by the time you were there, I don't think you had a strength.
Yeah, that was the only egg that was in the forest, I think.
Ooh.
I think it really was, yeah.
I don't see another egg on my list in Forest Temple.
What is wrong with me?
Yeah, this was a super interesting scene, actually. There was some
and go down and like do
quite
the-
nice
go
eggs,
do all that
actually.
stuff.
Some nice locations as well, like
Because I haven't
strengths.
done any adult lake yet, and
Three
water
strengths
temple
from pretty
might
cool
be
places.
worth doing.
Wish I had a little bit more money throughout the seat, so I could have bought probably 5 Skulltulas, because I was 5 away from 50. So I unfortunately couldn't get that one, but I thought about it the whole time, though.
Yeah, 50 skulls having one, chest game being hinted one.
How did it feel to finish on chest minigame of all things?
It felt appropriate.
Yeah, and then, what was it? Go on had a bow. That was a nice
and,
big
then I,
bow.
and then I just got one in DC anyway. It's just like, no,
Yeah.
dude.
It's like,
I only wasted
why?
like maybe a minute, but I couldn't save quite as adult or as a child, so
Just about everyone got that.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, eye drops in the first chest in Deku, it's hinted the bow, you might as well. You're not losing much time because you're checking stuff up there anyway. Worst in the world, really. What else? Something else was mentioned. I'm just down.
So, what did you think about the? What do you think about the eggs? Like in
That was-
like as a little like aesthetic point of view.
It was cute. I wish there were pieces of actual pizza though. I just call them pizza all the time, so if it was just actual pizza instead of Triforce pieces, I think that would be even better.
To be fair, I call them Doritos, so.
Sure.
But the Easter Bunny doesn't lay pizzas; he lays eggs.
You got to save Easter from Ganondorf.
I mean, eggs go into pizza, so
The quest to save pizza eggs. Easter.
I don't remember having eggs on pizza before.
Sounds like a weird experience.
Someone try it and then don't tell us how it was.
So, I believe you got. Did you get? You got first. Yeah, of course, you got first. But you did Lens game. How was that first magic?
I mean, I'm glad I didn't go to Ganon's Castle before that. Kind of as a retread, but I mean, I didn't have anything else to do there outside of the Strength 3 skull from the lake that kind of allowed that. I don't think it really even led to that much of anything either. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah. First magic in Ganon's Castle Light Trial just seems really out of the way. And I can actually real now that the seed was beatable at the magic.
I think the bombs in Ganon's Castle, those were first logical, or is it the same sphere as the CAC ones, or Kakuri Forest, I think? It might have been SOS.
Kakuri Forest. Well, the first wallet you could have gotten was Bomb Locked.
The 3 wallets were Death Mountain Trail Wall, bomb locked. Ganon's the Gold Skulltula in the Deku Tree Compass Room, that was accessible. And Bottom of the Well Gold Skulltula in the Locked Pits, which required Boomerang or Lucky Like. So technically, Deku Tree was the first compass you had easy access. First wallet you had easy access to it. So Shadow Trial, I'm presuming, is second bomb bag. Also, J-Lo
That's my
Yoshi
guess.
finishing in 18th place.
I
It's
guess
kind of-
someone in the shop was first.
Yeah, I kind of figured because I found that wallet out of logic. I felt very lucky. I just used like one chew there in that exact spot, and I found a wallet. But I knew that it was probably a wallet more accessible, so I wasn't too surprised by the Deku Tree one.
And of course, there was actually I mentioned there are 3 wallets thanks to Shop Sanity. Ever wanted a Tycoon wallet?
Yeah, it's Bottom of the Well had one. We've already established. Secretary had one. How about the third one was?
That was the Death Mountain Trail
Death Mountain
wall,
Trail.
which Emo Soda
Yeah.
got.
I can words, I promise.
You can words, you just can't think.
We'll go with that, sure.
I think the hints could have been better though. The Path of Gold and Baron ones weren't extremely great.
Half the buddy, I have to point out.
Oh,
That was a
sure.
nice touch
Sorry.
as well. That was a nice touch.
Path of the Bunny.
I mean, the first ones weren't too bad. I mean, Jabba was a no-brainer. Most of us didn't even see the letter. Graveyard would have been nice if it had been gotten sooner.
Yeah.
And Fortress, 3 checks.
Actually,
4
happy
checks.
with
That's a
this
skull.
one.
5 checks. 2 skulls.
No.
Yeah, all of that combined made me not want to go GTG or anywhere close to there.
So GTG had 3 eggs from what we've seen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was the kind of the risk that I was taking and
I don't really need those.
kind of
Thanks.
not going there because I wasn't logically able to for the longest time because I couldn't find that hammer.
Of course, dude.
So I just avoided it mostly. If I had gone there a lot easier or a lot sooner, then the seed overall would have been a lot easier. Could have avoided forest fire.
Oh no, Axani, I hope you're only going to Water Temple to warp through a Farore's Wind.
Nope, I think she's going in.
Wasn't there one in there?
I have no Water Temple listing on hand.
Well, time to cry.
We might be here a little while still for the stream.
That's alright. I've seen NA weeklies go longer.
Oh, there is the hammer in here, though. The hammer in
Yeah.
here was fun.
Yeah, there were no eggs, just a hammer. But I don't know if that hammer's going to help. That's just gonna actually wait. Hammer would let us to the Fire Temple map chest.
She'll
But-
get another egg. She'll be at 28.
In 29 because she has been skipping
Yeah,
skulls.
exactly. Don't know if she'll go for that skull.
Why I can't get that? I don't even know why I try it though.
A lot of us forget that skull exists.
Forever. I don't know why.
Honestly, I think considering that Aksani was able to go backwards Haunted Wasteland to get to that middle part, I think should have just entered GTG. That would have made things simpler.
Will y'all fucking get off me, please?
I mean, crossing the wasteland without a long short hole.
Oh yeah, that.
GTG does have eggs, though.
You have to remember that not everyone knows how to do that. I didn't for the longest time.
What, didn't you know?
Crossing wasteland backwards without long short hovers.
Where are hover boots, I wonder?
Because we started seeing hover boots.
Oh, I learned that pretty early, actually.
I don't have long shot or hovers.
Pretty early on in my rando days. That was the first trick I learned. Was reverse wasteland. I learned it
it
before
happens.
B1 skip.
Bruh. Dude. Will you hit the bitch? Will you
I'm
hit
pretty
the
sure you went
bitch?
through Fire Temple,
God. God
Emo.
damn, son.
Yeah. Yeah, I went up to... I think I cleared everything except Scarecrow. It's pretty much it in Volvagia.
Did you have Scarecrow?
No.
That's probably why. Yeah, I think you're the only person that's gone through, actually.
There
Yeah,
were
I was
a
lucky
were there a
to...
couple eggs in there.
Yeah, there were 2 in there. I don't remember exactly where they were.
I think
One
map
was
chest.
a Song of Time block in the open room.
I think map
Yeah, I
chest
think
was the other one.
no, that was the BK, I think, wasn't it?
I can't remember. I honestly wasn't keeping track.
Yeah. I just know that I got 2 there. Or no, it was. I'd been 3, I'm not sure. My note sheet here, I have fire written down with 1 tick, and then capital F and 2 tick marks next to it.
No one on Restream got the letter. We never got to move.
Axe might find it.
No
one did ice now.
Following on
Because
from
we
my
don't have
last
letter.
comment, no one found letter, so no one did ice.
Why did I pick those up? That was so pointless.
Yeah, it's not a bad seed, really.
That was such
No.
a waste of time. I don't even know why the fuck I did that.
So you were kind of interrupting you there.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, I wish I could have gone to Ice Cavern. Probably had at least 1. Those hover boots pretty early, then I just really wanted to go there.
Nope.
We did find the location of
That worked.
where letter was.
Oh,
We didn't find it on Restream, but we have been told it was in the Death Mountain Trail bean patch.
So
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
I'll take what I can get.
I think that. And no, wait, that was that letter. Or was that?
Like, no lies, that shouldn't have
That was
worked.
letter.
I don't know what the fuck, dude.
At least if I recall, chat right.
No letter. And apparently something was in the other one in Bolero.
oof.
Are you
2 of the ones that I pretty much purposely avoided.
okay?
I mean,
Do you know how
let's be
many?
fair.
Wow.
Do we know how many pieces Exoni's up to?
27.
The last count 27. Oh, that's for that. Yeah, 27.
Axe hasn't gotten any more.
Seriously?
He got 27.
Why?
Oh, yeah,
I think
the
it was in
hammer.
that exact same position.
Everybody, I mean, we already found one in Fire Temple, so it's probably not outside the realm of possibility that Fire Temple could be needed. I don't have long shot.
Would kind of expect her to go to fire now.
Yeah, that's
Probably soon.
But we could do Central Pillar. And I have a tunic, I just, like, am stubborn as fuck and refuse to equip it, so... Also, coming this way
wait.
gives me a key, which is...
Are we seeing a central pillar check? I don't
We've
recall
seen
seeing
this
this.
already.
We've seen it.
Yeah, I checked it. Just a key up there, I think, and I think there's a key down below too, or is the BK or something?
Blue Sox finishing in 19th place with a time of 3:17.15. GG.
I mean,
Out of interest for Restream, are we using Axe's audio right now?
I don't think I'm gonna need it that badly. I can save some keys if I need to.
Axe's
like
audio
it.
is technically not usable, so I don't know if that's the smartest play.
I mean, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Sorry, what's that called there? Because my CPU cut out there, so I just didn't. I didn't hear much.
I was asking if we use Axe's audio.
We are, but like just very quietly. So.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
God, I
According to the
hate
race
this.
time room, there are 5 runners left in total, including Axon.
Dude, how did I activate the second shell blade? I don't understand. Whatever. That just puts me closer to here.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go lie down, but thanks for the restream. Thanks for commentating, you two.
And right,
GG.
3.
Enjoy.
3? Yeah. However many there are.
It all blends together in Freaky Friday.
Thanks for allowing us to use your perspective. It was fun.
Like, Water Temple
Oh yeah.
is your ass.
Yeah, I'll see y'all later.
Yes, GG. Catch you later.
Before I do that, though, let's check the Crater Fairy. Oh, I can do these scrubs now, too. Shit, yeah, dude.
I'm really not sure if Rob Dog's being sarcastic there. I don't know.
It's not necessarily a bad idea, but that's not a call that I can make.
There's also the Goron City
True.
scrubs, which have been in Logic. Actually, they're not in Logic, are they? Music show and song time, yeah, they are. Dude, I'm
Axe at 45.
fucking...
And I believe we will get 46 in here.
I'm getting it.
Believe so.
Funny as fuck. I've only got
46.
fucking 4 more to go.
Now, honest question.
Like,
Have we seen 4 Skulltula tokens in the shops?
In fact, if I get 49, I know
We've seen 3, I believe.
so I can just get that one.
And we're
I'm
missing
not
one.
sure.
You know?
'Cause
I
know
haven't been
there's-
keeping enough track.
There's 2 in one shop and there's a 3rd somewhere else, but I don't think she's going to go out of her way to buy them.
I could also do the Skulltulas and Death Mountain Trail that are hammerlocked as well. Oh, there's a ton of hammerlock shit that I can do now. That's nothing.
Yeah, I'm bad with sarcasm in text, so I have to ask. But yeah,
I think I'll do those first.
yeah, I can imagine that.
I'll play
I mean,
the-
I've never been on Restream, so I couldn't tell you personally.
Come back, you know?
I have.
Well, I have been on Restream for Scrubs, but
But that's
And-
different.
I've been on Restream for Minish Cap Brando, and I can confirm I've made it to the interview booth once, and I have been
Tunic is.
pitied once.
Gotta be somewhere I can access.
Honestly,
I'm not sure where.
I was fine regardless, and the one time I was pitied, I just made a dumb mistake on tracking.
Hmm.
So I
Hey,
took it with.
it
I
can
took it with
happen.
grace.
Nice.
28, that's an egg.
Yep.
Alright, 28. We need 2 more. Let's go.
Alright, because Lens will probably be her last one as well.
Makes sense. I don't think where is another one.
Dude, seriously? Let's make it nice.
The cow! No, I don't know. Maybe the cow has one. Chemo or chemo, chemo.
And yes, Lost, that is a
20
very good time to talk about that. So we are doing something special tomorrow on Zelda Speedruns.
Oh, yes.
Hey, it's a big pile.
We are going to have a crowd control Ocarina of Time randomizer race. 3 p.m.
Bro,
Eastern
what?
Daylight Time between Lost the Pirate and Spike Vegeta.
Alright, I need 2 more.
I am
Let's check
honestly
the
looking forward to that
Scarecrow
so much. I might have bought a couple of bits.
because I didn't have Scarecrow earlier and I wasn't able to get it, so.
Tomorrow, I believe there's also a tourney match as well.
I haven't got the schedule up, so I can't tell you.
Fuck is she going
For those that need time conversions, that is 7 p.m. UTC,
I wanna be
8 p.m. British time, because I'm actually in British time, so I know that. 9 p.m. Central European time,
I have to get this and get the scrub.
and I'm not sure about. I think it's
Why is that-
noon Pacific. Could be wrong.
If we're talking US Pacific, then yes.
Fucking-
Okay, yeah, cool.
And speaking of a tournament match, that is the OoTR standard tournament. That is Phoenix Feeder against Keizo at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time, or 9:30 p.m. Central European time. So that's more OoTR content if you're looking for that.
Definitely gonna get the 50 skulls one. That'll be my last one probably for the meme.
And there should also be the NA Weekly happening tomorrow as well.
We'll do that one.
Later in
Lots
the
of
day,
Uta.
course.
Done right
There's a
now.
lot of
That'll
Uter.
be fucking fantastic, dude. Bruh.
So if you're really into Ocarina of Time Randomizer, we got you covered. Because tomorrow's full of it.
After this, we'll go back to fire. Unless this one has the fucking.
Is the Majora's Mask Rando Weekly even going to take place on our networks tomorrow?
Oh, that's a good question.
I believe not. I believe due to overlap with other events happening on the other channels. The Majora's Mask weekly, Render weeklies, not getting a restream this week, unfortunately.
I'm like, I don't think we have enough ZSR channels.
Yep. Nope.
ZSR 26.
Let's do this.
Can't wait for ZSR asterisk 4. No.
I'm tired and
ZSR dash 4.
honestly,
ZSR 8, the Ocho.
I want to like get some food. Go back to playing.
Right, that joke's already been done. Never mind.
Time for ZSR 3 and Knuckles.
We have a ZSR 3.
The
No, but
ZSR 4 episode
3
1.
and Knuckles.
ZSR Heroes.
ZSR Underground. ZSR Underground.
And this is what happens in Freaky Friday.
CSR
Everyone
X.
goes mad.
CSR X.
It turns out the boss of ZeldaSpeedRuns is now a dinosaur. Sorry, I had to make the joke. The joke was right there. I thought it was great.
Anosa finishing in 21st place, 3:25:07.
Still not a bad time, really.
All right, no matter what, Oksani is either going to get 2 more Skulltula tokens or 1 more egg. Whichever is first.
I want to say Egg's going to be first. Because it's 3 or 4 checks away, depending on how you route this. Actually, good job.
But yeah, so we have a lot of events taking place this weekend, and we are going to probably forget 1 or 2 on our recollection. So I'm going to advise that you follow twitch.tv/ZeldaSpeedRuns, ZeldaSpeedRuns2, and ZeldaSpeedRuns_3. And I believe if you do ! Schedule, you can get a calendar of when all the events will take place, and you can get it formatted for your time zone.
And if you have been somehow living under a rock and actually didn't come here from it, there is also the Discord,
Well, it's unlikely that I will.
where most of this stuff is also readily available.
YouTube burning up anyway. There are other stupid ways I could die. Of
Yeah.
course, but dude, I really don't want to do damn deep fire if I can possibly help it.
So do that. Follow things.
Bruh.
Don't forget to follow the runners as well. As well as our runners, Cola, Joko, Oksani, and Emo Soda. Don't forget to follow our lovely trackers as well.
I mean, this has to be
No pen name girl, Rock Chalk, Star1468, and Hiding Hero.
if it's the boss key,
And of course, my other commentators, and also myself, Wolfman 2000,
Thank you, bitch.
Sean 1E, and myself, Johnny Game Show 56.
Yeah, I suppose I guess I'm cool. Maybe.
I mean, like,
Oh,
yes.
the Zach's done the other side.
It's on the other side.
No, I'm saying Zach's done it.
It's absolutely
Yeah, no, Axe got that one.
Okay.
And hopefully find another Triforce piece.
The next one's just later.
So the next egg is the Fire Temple map chest. I have not kept up with where the Skulltulas are. That is the Skulltula tokens.
The question is, if you get 50 skulls, do you bail or do you go a lot
You
further?
bail because you can just do chess mini game.
Yeah, once you
there's
get
no way
29
she
eggs, you
knows.
bail.
She doesn't know it's on map chest, so.
True.
Setting up for a ground jump. Looked like a good push. There we go.
Ding.
Bum 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 dollar 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 ding. Something like that.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's because today. That's a tune you never actually hear in Rando, because the medallion cutscenes are skipped.
But couldn't random sound effects make that play?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay, you never
for
hear
sure.
it in unshuffled sound.
I know there's one on Treasure Chest game, so if
Shuffled
it's
sounds could
randomized
totally make that
shuffle
play.
token, I can just go beat the game.
Randomized fanfares.
There's also I haven't even touched Bottle Well, but I don't really want to.
Oh my god, I had one where every like good item I got was Nocturne of Shadow.
Oh,
So I'd open up a chest. And be like,
49. What comes first,
Fuck you.
the token or the egg?
well,
Quick way to
it's
get
gonna be the egg because the egg is next, isn't it?
Not if she's
she's
warping.
leaving.
Skulltula tokens. We're gonna do this.
She's dipping out. She says, F
I do vanilla fanfares when I'm in a race because fanfares are actually slower.
Yeah.
There is a massive risk on, for example, horseback archery. If you get a long fanfare there, you're there for several seconds.
I'm gonna get that one, and
Oh, trust me, I know. I was doing one of those, like, I was doing an entrance
Oh.
shuffle, and I was
You know what?
doing 1,000 horseback archery.
Hey, wait! I think I know what Oksani's doing here.
Yeah, better skull on 30.
She's buying the skull.
No, better skull on 30.
Oh, there is.
I thought it was
Oh.
40, but yeah.
I haven't written
That's
it's either 3 or 4. I haven't written as 30.
Oh, X, that's so clever.
Wow.
So it's about 3 or
Using
4 minutes
a-
to finish.
Using a dead check and making it, basically reviving it, resuscitating it.
But do frogs too for the token?
I don't think Frogs 2 was actually a token. I think Frogs 2 was Deku Seeds.
I will never. This will be the first time I've ever.
Okay,
Okay,
it was
full
30. Got it.
That'll be cool.
Besides, we don't even have Eponas yet, so we can't do Frogs too.
Yeah, Opponents was not.
Check what's on
Opponents
the
was
top,
deep.
'cause if that's one too, that'll be really
I mean, either way, Frogs 2 is dead at this point. I mean, All Dungeons was as simple as going to bop the dragon with the hammer.
That's Skulltula token, basically.
Alright.
Mode. That's kind of cool. I guess.
I'm just gonna personally listen to Axe's audio on this one.
Wait, no. It's
If
not.
Axe literally got like one more chest, she would have gotten an egg and then gotten 50, and then
Oh, I have to actually fucking reload the.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
I have to actually reload.
Wait.
the room.
Right idea,
Yeah.
but
No, you have to reload the room because it doesn't actually turn back until you go in the actual room.
Fuck you.
wow. Okay, that's some new tech.
that's sad.
It makes sense because he doesn't reload the the
Yeah.
actors, so
Open this up.
True.
he doesn't realize. Oh, I'm actually meant to be a human right now.
Everyone get your chess minigame predictions in.
Yes, final predictions.
Me and Hiding have the same prediction. Left, right, left.
I'm not going to predict.
I've at least
I'm going to predict something new.
I'll be able to hit enter.
We're in this together.
I'd like to know where M comes from.
Unless
Unless you're predicting it's right, left, and then it's Majora's Mask Randomizer.
yeah, that's what it is. Majora's Mask Randomizer.
What are you doing?
It's middle chest actually. Just for Oksani, we added a third chest.
Oh, betting time. We're having a bet.
Fine, I'll make it official.
It's already night. That's
I'll
basically
switch
the
my
same
bet
as
up so
the
Hiding can put their last one. Hiding can have their bet. I'll just bet something different. Left, right is my bet.
Left.
Okay.
That was my
left, right.
bet.
Open the goddamn door. Open the goddamn door.
Well, I bet it like no, it's not.
Oh.
Mine's different.
Right, never mind.
Am I actually in lost place?
I don't know what you're talking about. We bet two different things.
Okay, I'm in right now.
Ah.
That feeling when you lose.
I'm still in.
Mama closed the bet, by the way, person who opened it.
Oh yeah, whoever opened it, close the bet now. Like right now.
L.
I'm still in.
Dude, that's not cool.
Oh my gosh,
L.
I am literally. Come on, give it to me. Come on, come on. One more. No!
L.
I was so close.
If no one gets it, you're officially the closest.
Do we give it to Wolfman, or do we give it to to
And-
Not in last place.
And yeah,
Fucking
Axadi finished in 22nd place for a time of 3:34.57.
GG.
Woohoo!
That was really rough.
GG.
People are still going.
GG. What was the
Oh my god.
And here is Axe. GG, Axe.
Oh no, there's still a few people. Oh, I'm not in last place.
Hey.
I'm second to last place.
So how did you like the eggs?
I played just oof. I mean, I love the eggs, and I kind of suspected because I remember suggesting this a ways back. So I thought that was probably what it was. So it was kind of cute. The Path of the Bunny thing made me smile, though. That was adorable.
That was
I
so
love that.
cute.
I think most people got a chuckle out of that.
Yeah. So, but I'm very rusty. I haven't played Rando all week. I quit the EU Weekly, so I'm just like, it probably showed. Honestly, it probably showed. So, oh well.
Honestly, it's Freaky Friday. Anything can happen.
That's true. I don't feel like that was my best play, but then again, you know what? I'm not always going to play perfectly every single time I set out. And plus, I've destroyed my muscle memory by playing way too much Animal Crossing lately, so
I mean, Animal Crossing.
Island earlier, and it is fantastic. Can I just say that?
thank you.
I am the only one who's been immune to Animal Crossing, I suspect.
No, you've also got Cubs, who's immune. He's not interested either, so you and Cubs can have your anti-Animal Crossing club or something.
I'm not anti-Animal Crossing. I'm just not caught in it.
Fair
There's a
enough.
difference.
He's not
So,
caught in the trap of Animal Crossing.
So I'm going to steer us gently back over to Uta for a second.
All right, sounds good.
I think you were the only person who got the 50 Skulls egg on Restream.
Out of Restream.
Honestly, at the point, I kept getting tokens, and then I was getting close, and I was like, well, I know there's one on 50, so I might as well just keep grabbing them if they pop up and they're convenient. And then I was like, well, fuck it, I know where my last two are. I got the 49th token. I was like, I know there's a token on 30. Let me go get number 50, and then I'll go do treasure chest game to get the last one.
I have to bring this up.
Of course, I fucked a few things up, but
No. As far as I'm aware, the map chest in Fire Temple was an egg.
oh, okay.
If you went one more chest, you would have gotten your.
You could have
your
finished on
last
50 skulls.
50 skulls.
Oh. Yeah, you know what? I was just thinking I was gonna go with what I knew, and there was no guarantee that anything was in deeper fire. So
It makes sense.
Yeah, we can't fault your play there.
No, it was really. But I will say that probably the funniest moment this entire restream was the bean incident, where you got the Skulltula and it knocked you off of the bean.
what was that?
None of us know.
I was like, you guys, if you heard me on my stream, which you probably didn't, but I was like, wait, today I learned, because that is the thing I did not know could happen.
I didn't know either. I still need to see the clip of that.
Because you'd fallen off the first time trying to get the skull, and then you shot it. And then the second time, and you got the skull mid-air, and it chased you down.
Yeah.
It was like
right.
You fell off of the bean plant.
That's like the weirdest shit I've ever seen. That was, I mean, it was funny, so it was worth it, but at the same time, I was like, come on, really?
That was so good.
And then the one thing I definitely caught, which I at least found, good knowledge to know that if I ever mess with token sanity in the future, if you go in the spider house with 49, get your 50th in there, you have to reset the room.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot about that.
I learned that today too. I was like, oh shit, okay. I wonder if playing Sun Song would have worked or not. I don't know, actually. And that would have probably been faster if it works. I have no idea.
That's an interesting experiment.
Not one you're likely to repeat anytime soon.
Test it out for us.
Yeah, I'm not planning on repeating, so I'm tired. I'm really hungry. Like, I should have eaten something before the race, and I was like, nah, I'll be fine. It's Triforce on. It won't take that long. 3.5 hours later.
Famous last words there.
Yeah.
Chat is asking if you would like to know when the letter and the long shot were.
Yeah, I mean, I knew Jabu was foolish, so I wasn't that concerned with it, but where were they?
Okay, so the letter was apparently in the Death Mountain Trail bean patch,
Okay.
and apparently the long shot was the other bean patch in Bolero.
Oh, and I was
Apparently.
thinking of getting that, but I just never really got there.
Oh,
so.
no, wait, my bad.
No one
Locked on
did.
Party at Fountain. What was in Bolero bean patch then? I've been misinformed. Okay,
Where?
long shot was in Fountain, so you needed letter.
Okay.
Something was in the other bean patch. Chat, help!
I thought it was
Maybe that was the hover boots. I don't know.
They
We were
weren't
missing-
hovers.
We were missing a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's like, this was a strange seed to cull.
This
Where-
was a strange seed, yeah.
I'm sure someone will post a spoiler we can have a dig through later.
And then I did another dumb with Temple of Time. Like, those of you who watched me on the NA Weekly, like, was it last week or the week before? I totally forgot about the lax check, and it like bottlenecked the whole damn seed for me. I finished in like 4.5 hours, which is a terrible time. And then today I like completely forgot about Prelude, and I was gonna go Child, and then I get Requiem, and I'm like, shit, I forgot about this. I need to go check this. So it was kind of messy, honestly. So
also that first logical magic.
dude, right? What the fuck was that?
That magic was insane.
Yeah.
Did anybody find the second one?
Not
No.
to my knowledge.
I
Oh
no.
my god. I can't wait to see the
Yeah.
spoiler log for this shit. That's awful.
Also, I may as well mention, if you went to Graveyard, you actually would have found Serenade, which would have allowed that warp to take place.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was going to be Serenade or Prelude, and I kept like hemming and hawing over getting it, but what really kind of decided it for me was that I didn't have Nocturne, and it's just such a pain in the butt to get to CAC if you don't have Nocturne. It's like, ugh.
And of
So-
course, the Nocturne was vanilla, but you required the long shot from
Yeah.
I don't remember where anymore.
Yeah, the seed was messy, and it was not a good seed for travel. Like, the whole time I was thinking, man, I wish I could go to GTG, but I couldn't go to GTG because I didn't have Eponas. That was on OT, and I didn't have long shot, and I didn't have hovers for reverse. Like, I was just like, okay, I guess I can't do anything. So
GGG had like one egg, I think.
3.
Okay.
Oh, it had
3
three.
eggs in
Really?
DTG.
Yeah, GTG had 1 egg on the scarecrow above the eye statues, 1 after taking out the flaming enemies, and 1 in the hidden maze ceiling.
Okay.
And what's funny about that is Sean literally said, GGG's totally nerfed this seed.
I mean,
it is.
because there's no skulls in there, but I mean,
But it had like the most eggs out of any dungeon.
that's true. And then the other place I never went to, but I thought about going 100 times was Bottom of the Well. Was that a trap or simply?
Oh.
Bottom of the well had 1 egg in underwater front,
Okay.
A wallet.
and the wallet, the third wallet, basically.
Shit about that. I was fine for money the entire seed, really. So, I mean, I had to do some early farming, but other than that, it was fine.
Everyone has to do early farming with this setup.
Yeah. So, well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I had fun. It's been a while since I've played, and I've just been kind of like, I've been really like focusing, like I said, on Animal Crossing. So I'm definitely rusty. Like there were some definite like, wow, why can't I do this? It's so easy, and I was like, okay, whatever.
I've been swapping back and forth between the two myself. So
yeah. So. But that's about all I got to say, unless you guys have anything else for me.
No?
I just wanted to shout out the go on bow, but that's about it.
Yeah, that was lovely.
The go on bow with eye drops super early, so there's no downside to going for it until you entered DC.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then the DC had a bow.
I know. I was like,
Because,
really?
Of course.
Really?
Because I think
Yeah.
all four of you did the big Goron one.
I mean, with the eye drops, you want to kind of, and Bolero being as early as it was, you do kind of want to rush that because, you know, you can't save warp, and we didn't have Prelude, so it's one of those things where you just go do it, you know?
Yeah.
So, anyway, thanks for restreaming me, guys. I'm gonna hop off and grab something to eat, so I will talk to y'all later.
GG's.
That's it.
You got it.
Thanks.
Enjoy.
Thanks for allowing us to use your perspective. Alright, well, with that being said, I gotta thank you all for making, you know, this all possible. All the runners, of course, all the commentators, all the trackers. It was another awesome race stream. We got another crazy race going on here. But yeah, we'll be sending you off to another Ocarina of Time runner here shortly. But in case there's any last words you have, then the stage is yours. The stage is the commentators.
If y'all want more Ocarina of Time, it's tomorrow. Like all day tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Find it somewhere.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, tomorrow we have. Yeah, let me just list that off because tomorrow we have the OoTR crowd control race, Lost the Pirate against Spike Vegeta, of course, and then we have the Losers Bracket Round 5 Season 3 tournaments with Phoenix Fitter facing off against Keizo, and then the NA Weekly, so more than enough content for you. But Eddie...
All I'm going to say is, stay safe, everyone.
Yep.
Alright, good night.
Chill later.